I live? Oh ho. Oh ho. Wiener Inception. I am live. What's up? What's up? God damn, Aaliyah, you were quick on the draw. I thought your internet wasn't working. What the hell are you doing here immediately? Welcome in, Aaliyah. Good to see you. I thought your internet was buggered. What are you doing here right away? Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. New hair, yeah, new hair, new clothes. I'm literally just doing shit with my model now. Like at this point, I'm kind of like, whatever. If I want to change something, I'm gonna change something. So yeah, new hair, new clothes. Figured I'd, stay in the formal attire that we were doing earlier, but yeah, changed a few things up. So I like the little bit of red hair. It's a little brighter than I thought it would be on stream, but that's okay. I don't mind. I'll go back to the white hair and stuff and go all stylist-esque when we do lads, but we're not doing that tonight, so. I'm sitting outside? Ah, okay, that's why you're able to get online. Yeah, I know we were chit-chatting and oh my god, dude. Dude, you're so lucky to be where you're at right now. The beach, the weather. Oh, I envy you. I am envious of your location right now. I wish I could be there right now. God damn, that is such a nice place. You enjoy the beach and the weather though. It was kind of clear today. It was cloudy and whatnot, but it was actually okay. So what weather wasn't too bad. I did have to go home a little early today, but that's fine. I'm seeing the sun now, so we're good. I'm hoping to go to the beach again in a few hours. It's too hot right now. That makes sense. Yeah, you guys get fucking roasted over there, like plus 40 and crazy weather like that. So I'm not surprised. But hopefully get to go to the beach again, like an evening swim or whatever. Is it? I know some beaches are not like that. Is it safe to swim there? Can you swim at your beaches? I know from time to time throughout the year we can't swim here, so I don't know how it is over there. It must be nice to see the sun again. Oh, dude, you have no idea. It is so nice. Like, having done the night shifts for like the last 3 years, literally the last 3 years, it's so nice to see the sun again, be able to go out when stores are open, see people again. Even though I don't necessarily like people, it's nice to see people. It's been so nice. I've been enjoying it. So, like the day shifts is a little bit different compared to what I was used to with my night shifts. But honestly, it's been great. I've been enjoying the shift change. So, I'm hoping to continue enjoying it. We'll see. We'll see. Can def swim at these beaches. I'm not going though. I usually just lay in the sand taking photos. Well, that's fair too. That's valid too. As long as you enjoy yourself there. Oh, yeah, we have Inception going on right now on stream just because I was like, I don't know what I want to put as my background and I was kind of bored with the whole black background. So hi, say hi to yourself. Hi chat. How y'all doing? Hi chat. But yeah, no, that's completely valid. I mean, there's times when I go to the beach myself when I am able to, and I'll literally just sit at the water. It's not like I'm going swimming or anything like that. Then again, I think your guys' beaches are probably warmer. Ours are still cold as shit. Like you walk in there and you shrivel up. You turn into a prune immediately. Like our waters are just cold year round. Even if it's like plus 30, plus 35 out, it's still gonna be cold water. So I think you guys are probably a little bit warmer there. I'm always inside. It's good to have fresh air. Yeah, exactly, right? It's always good to get some fresh air. Enjoy the sun while you can. Wow. Hi, Hale. Good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing, girl? Good to see you. Thank you so much for coming in. We said hi in the Discord earlier, but I hope you're doing well. The beach was warm the other day, according to my dad. Well, that's nice. That's nice. Like, again, our beaches are like, we have a few nice beaches. You have to kind of travel to get to them, but they're usually pretty cold. That's the thing. It's like even the water, it's chilly, so it's like even on the hottest days, it's like it's a little nippy to go in, but we still do. Sometimes we can't though because we're also in like a major industrial area, so unfortunately, companies like to pollute our waters, so we can't always swim in them. We have a cyclone that I want to come a little lower. Oh geez, well you be safe out there, Hale. I know you were mentioning that the other day that you might be having some cyclone weather. Be safe out there. Like let me know how it goes. I hope you're gonna end up being safe. I hope it's not too bad. and you know, everybody's safe, and it just ends up being a nasty storm, and that's it. So good luck out there. I won't judge you. I won't judge you if you end if you can't stay throughout stream. I know you're having some weather issues. Took a few steps into the ocean, my toes are freezing. Oh, so you guys do have cold water then. Okay, okay. Well, I know like most oceans are cold, not everywhere, but like whatchamacallit. Yeah, here it's freezing year round, doesn't matter. You walk in there, you're gonna shrivel up like a prune. We do have some like heated pools and stuff close to the ocean, but it's like if you're going to the ocean, you want to swim in the ocean, not in a pool next to the ocean. You know what I mean? So we have some weird shit like that. And sunburn hurts the second degree burn with two third-degree patches. Oh god, I know you showed me in the Discord there. Ugh, hail. Put some aloe on that bitch. I mean, hey, Polo, what's your problem? My cat's going crazy at the window. I have the window open right now. I think he sees something out there. But yeah, no, put some aloe on that, girl. I mean, Jesus Christ, that's a rough one. Like, oh, third degree too? Like, Jesus Christ. Take care of yourself, okay? Avoid the sun for a little while, seriously. It's gonna be cat 2. 1, 2 at most. Yeah, well, still, like, you know, I hope your weather, like, I hope it doesn't affect you too much. I know some storms can get pretty nasty out there, so, you know, just be safe. Update me if you can, so... It must depend on the day. Ocean's always random temps here. I can never guess what it's gonna be. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, like if it's like plus 45 out there, then of course it's probably gonna be warmer than it is when it's like plus 20. So again, like I wish our beaches were a little bit warmer, but it's like we're north in the northern hemisphere. Like, you know, you can only wish for so much. Hmm. I always use buckets of sunscreen because I don't tan, I burn. Yeah, that's the same thing here. Like, you know, despite being native and, you know, having my native blood, like, I can go a nice olive color. I can go a nice, like, olive brown. But, like, I need to use tons of sunscreen to get to that. Otherwise, I'm just, like, I'm as red as this hair, basically. So it gets pretty bad. But then again, the last few years, I literally have not been in the sun. I've been a nighttime nocturnal creature. So we'll see come this summer. We'll see. Now that I'm doing the day shifts, I'm kind of excited to see how summer goes. You know, I'm kind of excited to see. I got a few more months before it ends up like that and before I can enjoy it, but we'll see what happens. I still remember a Cyclone Debbie almost 10 years ago, and we had an electrical storm after and no power for almost 2 weeks. Yeah, well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I hope it's not that bad. I mean, that's a crazy ass storm. I think, what's the longest I've been without power here? I mean, back where I'm from originally, we were out of power for like a week or two, or even up to 3 weeks. Like, that's nothing new out there. But here in the city, I think the longest I've been without power was like 2 days straight. And that was it was an ice storm. Everything froze, power lines froze, electrical crews were like super busy. So, you know, it took about 2 full days to get our power back, but that was about it. I think that was probably the worst. We usually get about 1 bad storm a year where we'll get like a power surge or maybe be out of power for a couple hours, but nothing too terrible. Where I'm at, the island, Vancouver Island, protects, you know, the rest of the coast from all the worst weather, thankfully. Sucks for those people on the island, but great for us in the lower mainland. That cyclone was almost Cat 5. Holy shit, that's not a cyclone, that's a fucking hurricane. What the hell are you talking about? Cyclone. I guess it's just a different name, eh? But still, like, that's crazy. That's just a full-on hurricane at that point. Like, I guess cyclone is just another name for it, right? So that's wild. 210. Oh my lord. People here would lose their fucking minds if we had winds like that. I think the highest winds we've ever gotten is like 80 or 90, and like those are days when it's like umbrellas don't do shit. You're fighting against the wind, range is sideways, but like, you know, I think that's the most we ever get out here. We don't get those crazy storms where it's like 100, 200 kilometer per hour winds. That's wild, yo. I don't even know what I would do. Make sure to save power on your devices for ration food. Yes, please. Charge all of your devices right now. Like, what are you doing watching my stream? Go plug in your shit. Go. Go plug in your devices. I hope you guys have a little portable heater, or not heater, but stove as well. I legitimately bought these little tiny heater puck things for when we lose power, and I'm like, well, I still want to cook. So all you do, take off the lid, you light it up, and it's like a little portable stove. I bought a couple of those last year. They're good for like 5 years. So just in case we lose power again, you know, I got a family, so I still got to cook and whatnot. So just in case, I made sure of that. Bros, hey, welcome in there, dude. Good to see you. That's a daily walk. Yeah, I know, right? That's your daily walk dealing with that kind of cyclone weather. That's insane though. Like guys, like I can't even imagine that. I'm spoiled as a Canadian. I cannot imagine those cyclones. But you guys can't imagine our snowstorms. Okay, you know what? Maybe I'm not used to 200-kilometer winds and category 5 hurricane cyclones. But oh my god, guys, you cannot imagine -40 blizzarding for days on end when your doorway is completely blocked by snow. You literally cannot leave your house because you are snowed in. You guys can't imagine that shit. I've lived through that. That is a crazy experience. Having the military, our military, come and unbury you because you cannot leave your house, that is a crazy experience. Internet's starting to crap out. It's a free shared internet across the whole caravan park. Well, you know what, Aaliyah? I'm not gonna blame you if you like if. Oof. Fuck, that was super loud. Goddamn, welcome in, Visora. Good to see you. I need to turn down my headphones a little bit. Sorry. But yeah, Aaliyah, I don't blame you if you end up crapping out or taking off. Like, I don't blame you. I know your internet's a little wonky right now, but thank you for coming in. I'm glad you can make some time. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy your trip out there. Hope you get to go to the beach again. I remember a school day where at school and around the lunchtime the wind suddenly rose to 146. Holy shit, that's wild, yo. I've been snowed in before at school. Like, we've had blizzards. Like, this was when I was younger. I used to live in a much more northern town. I'm like close to the US border right now. Lower mainland. I'm not going to say the city, but you know, amalgamation of like 13 different cities all smooshed together. So I'm in one of those cities. But yeah, like I used to live in a much more northern town in rural Saskatchewan, and like I remember some days it happened when I was younger where the snows were so bad, like parents were struggling to pick up their kids from school. I lived nearby, so I still had to walk home, but I'm walking home and like the snow is like up to my knees at certain places in my thighs and like my waist, and like I don't want to sound like a boomer. I don't want to sound like a boomer where it's like, oh, I climbed a snowy hill both ways, but yeah, I did that shit. I did that shit legitimately with the whole face mask and everything because you would freeze your skin off if you didn't wear it. Like, we've had some crazy ass weather in Canada before. The shit that I survived as a child, craziness, man. Look at the Discord. Yeah, I was looking. I do have Discord pulled up on the laptop. I saw this picture and like that's the storm coverage. That's a mighty storm. I hope you guys are gonna be okay. I was looking at that on the side here. Like, I hope you guys are gonna be okay. So, like, update me if you can, you know, provided your signal's still there. But, like, I hope you guys are gonna be okay. Stay safe out there. Plug in all your devices right now. Make sure you're fully charged for the next little while. And, you know, have some, like, portable food. Have some water. You know, water good to go, that kind of thing. Water's more important than food. You can survive a week without food, but, you know, you're only gonna last a day or two without water. Snow, what's that? Yeah, I know, right? I know. I think a few parts of Australia get snow, like your mountainous regions, but not too many, right? And it's like more southern border stuff that you guys get snow. But yeah, we get some crazy ass snow here. Thankfully, it hasn't snowed this year in my area. We've had some pretty icy days, but no snow yet. That usually doesn't happen till like late January, early February though in BC. So we'll see what happens. We have mountains here too. Yeah, let us know. Yeah. I know you guys have mountains, so I am familiar with some Australian geography. I should be, considering like the majority of my audience is Aussie. So, and I've been there, bitch. I've been there, guys. I've been there. I've been to your hometowns. Well, maybe not your hometowns, but I've been to your major cities. So you know, I miss Australia. I gotta go back there soon. Give me a few years, guys, and I'll come to Australia. When my goblins are older, and I can go take a trip by myself. Buh. Oh yes, once again, welcome in, Versora. Good to see you. Sorry, I've been catching up on chat, but thank you for the Ada. Thank you for coming in, by the way. It's good to see you. Even if you just want to lurk, thank you so much. Always happy to see you coming into the chat. We will be getting some gaming later, but you know, we're still following my normal schedule where it's like we chit chat for like an hour or whatever first, and then we get into some gaming after. We're gonna be playing Resident Evil 6 later, guys. I did start that on my first daytime stream, Resident Evil 6, so we'll be getting back into that later on. Uh, Bugs keep biting you? Oh no. I hope they're not too bad. We get some nasty mosquitoes during the summer. I will admit that. Not in the city, but in the rural areas, they grow. They're like. I wish I could show you on stream, but look at that. Like, you know, they're big. We get some big ass mosquitoes during the summer. Trying to remember the last time I saw snow deeper than 5 centimeters. 2 inches for the weird Americans. Dude, we like even like I know BC, like I said, British Columbia, we don't get a lot of snow in the lower mainland. But when we do, like sometimes it's still like a foot or two of snow. Like I remember going to work distinctly. I used to work at this propane plant, and like it was all outdoors. Like obviously it's high pressure gas, it's flammable, combustible, so everything's done outside. And I remember one year it snowed so bad, I'm like shoveling snow for 8 hours in the day before I could even fill tanks, load trucks, and all this stuff. And it's like, dude, I still remember taking the bus, and the bus is like swerving. We're doing like Tokyo drift on the highway. It was crazy shit. And I'm like, why didn't we just call the day off? Like, you know, I shouldn't be outside having to work in this shit. But when you're working in the propane, like a lot of houses and businesses still rely on propane for heating, for forklifts and stuff like that. I was considered an essential worker during COVID. So it's like, yeah, I still had to go to work.
Shut up. Quit talking.
Shut up.
Shut up.
No, this is my stream. You shut up. Welcome in there, Jessup. Good to see you there, buddy. Thank you for that. But yeah, snow's crazy here, guys. Snow can get pretty bad. I'm gonna grab a rope and an umbrella. You're gonna fly away. Hale, you're gonna fly away. You be careful doing that, okay? Either that or your umbrella's gonna fold immediately. Oh, dude, I hate weather like that. When you guys probably know what I'm talking about. You take an umbrella outside and it's raining so hard the shit just like collapses immediately, and it's like, fuck, why did I bring this? And then you're walking in the sideways rain, and oh, I hate that. That happens so often here. And like, I buy good umbrellas. I don't buy those shitty like Dollar Tree, dollar store umbrellas. I buy $20, $30 umbrellas, and they get instantly ruined every fucking year because of that shit. So it's nasty. It's nasty. Last time I saw 5 centimeters of snow is when I went to Mount Cosico. He's gonna mess with Cosico. Do I say that like bussy? Co Cos Co Cos Cusco Mountain. I'm gonna say Cusco Mountain. I don't know how to pronounce that. Yes, I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. You're gonna have to like give me the phonetic spelling of that shit, because I don't know how to. Kosciuszko. I don't fucking. Oh no! What are you doing, Hale? You're gonna get yourself banned from Twitch. Remove that shit, mods. Banner ass. What are you doing, Hale? God damn it. Chat, do not click that link. That is spam. That is malware. Hale fucked up. Hale fucked up. Hale, you're a mod. Fix that. Fix that shit. You're gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned. Fix it. One second, guys. Hold on. Let me catch up. and stuck in the snow before. My entire car was an ice cube and tried to pry open the door up and stay in the mountains for a few weeks. Yeah, no, that happens too when it like rains and stuff like that. Um, you know what, guys? You cannot figure this out. I am going to delete this message. Sorry, chat. I will get back to your. I will get back to your messages in just a second. I'm going to. How do you delete a message? Oh my god, chat. How do you delete a message? Oh no, Hale, what are you doing? What did you do? How do you delete a message, chat? You know what? I'm just gonna ban Hale. How do you delete a message? Oh my god, I'm not a real streamer. How do you do this? How do you delete this? Oh my god. Okay, that's a real link. That's a real link. What the fuck, bro? I cannot have that in my chat. Oh no. Oh no. Y'all done fucked up, Hale. Yeah, you figure it out. I'm not gonna click that. Chat, do not click that link, okay? For God's sakes, do not click that fucking link. God damn it, Hale. What are you doing in my chat? Oh, that's hilarious. Anyways, to continue what we were talking about before this interrupting message. Yeah, no, we've had some times where it's like you literally get stuck in the car because your doors will freeze, and so it's like it's damp outside, and then the snow melts, and then it refreezes, and like you can't open your car door and all that stuff. I've had that happen so many times, guys. You know, in my location, you could be out my front door at any moment. I may be. There may be a day where I'm just like, hey, bitch, come outside. You know, what's up? Come see me. Say hi. My umbrella broke too. Yeah, I hate that. I know that happens. And like, I spend good money on this shit. So, you know, I get it. It sucks. I saw someone on a 4-wheel skateboard on the beach with a massive kite in the sky pulling them along. Oh, that's awesome. You know what? I am a kite enjoyer. I wish I could fly a kite more often. I do enjoy kites, but we are also in the major city, so it's like a bunch of power lines, and you know, I'm not looking to be a cooked wiener here, okay? You know, it's bad enough I'm a raw wiener sometimes. You know, I don't need to be cooked. I'm already cooked mentally, chat. I don't need to be physically cooked. Yes, we have the link. No, it sent us a link. Please, chat, do not click it. I don't. It says unable. Yeah, it's unable to delete message. It's unable to delete message because Hale is my moderator. You know what? It's almost out of chat. Just chat, do not click that link. Keep talking. Keep talking. Let's get that out of chat. Just keep talking. Remove it. Just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Okay, bros, thank you. Thank you. That's enough. Bros, stop. Stop. That's enough. Thank you. Okay. It was shaped weirdly. I spelled it wrong. 4-wheeled skateboard, so a normal skateboard. Yeah, exactly, right? No, it's just shaped weirdly. A little longboard. Yeah, longboards are different. So there is a different thing between like a skateboard's meant to do like tricks and shit. It's smaller. A longboard is meant to just like cruise down. We have lots of people that like to go longboarding here. I was better at longboarding than I was at skateboarding. I can't do tricks. My fat ass can't do tricks. But you know, longboard, I can bomb down a hill with a longboard. At least back when I used to be able to. Haven't tried it for a decade. Maybe we'll try it at some point. I'll break my neck live on stream. The domain is for, oh my god, for 5,000 euros. Nah, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I don't need that domain. Ooh, we should get wiener.com though. But with 2 V's. If I was to buy a domain name, I would buy Wiener with 2 V's. Wiener.com or wiener.ca. Canadian, let's fucking go. Okay, I'm gonna look that shit up later. You know what? I'm gonna look that shit up later and see how much of the domain is. What? Oh, you're testing deleting. Oh, okay. I didn't see that. I was still catching my chat. I was like, why did you delete something? Okay, you're good. So, by the way, guys, like the reason why you couldn't delete Hale's thing, I couldn't even delete Hale's thing, is because she's a moderator. So mods can't delete mods, messages, whatever. I could clear chat, but whatever. That's gone now. It was a funny mistake. We're all good, guys. Don't worry about it. Legitimately, she's not gonna get banned for it. I'm not gonna get banned for it. We're all good. Whatever. Don't worry about it. So just chat. Don't, like, if you ever scroll up, don't click on that. Please don't. For your own safety. No idea what it's called, but it's a normal skateboard. Yeah, it was probably a longboard then. It was probably a longboard. 50k. No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. 50k euro, like 60 or 70,000 Canadian. Canadian dollars are kind of weak right now. It is slowly going up. Our economy was terrible, but it's kind of slowly getting better. Thanks to Americans fucking up their own global power projection. Like, we're kind of doing better because more people want to work with Canada than the US right now. So in a weird way, thanks US, I guess. We're getting better trade deals with other countries because nobody wants to work with the US right now, you know. Can't skateboard for the life of me. I always end up toppling over. You know what? I was the same way. Like, you know, I could longboard, I could stand on the board, I can bomb around, that kind of stuff. But like, I was never able to do tricks. I could kind of surf, but I wasn't good at it. I could stand on the board for like, you know, 30, 40 seconds and then I'd topple over. So I was never really good at all that kind of stuff. I have good balance when I'm on my feet, but on a board, nah, that's not me. Whatever. I tried though. I tried. I legitimately tried. If you see the Discord, I sent a screenshot. Oh. Oh. I can't believe that's a real thing. Buy this domain, pussy.co, for fucking 50,000 euros. That's a crazy ass. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream, guys. If you want to know what Hale just sent, go check out the Discord link. I can't believe that's a fucking thing. The internet is wild. Guys, there's some days where I think the internet was a mistake, and then you guys send me stuff like this and I realized, nah, it's exactly what it's supposed to be. Oh, good lord, that's hilarious. Thank you for sending me that. That's fucking funny as shit. 80,955 Canadian dollars. Well, I guess our economy's still shit. Okay, to be fair, our economy's still kind of shit. I mean, for God's sakes, guys, we have monopoly money, okay? We have pink pink $50 bills. Our $10 bills purple. Our fucking $5 bill is blue. Our $100 bill is brown. Like, I mean, our $20 bill is green. Like, I mean, we got monopoly ass money. I mean, hey, I actually just realized I kind of look like our money. I have like this purplish reddish hair. I got green, I got brown, I got black. Yeah, I kind of look like my monopoly money right now. We got ads in like 3 minutes, by the way, but you know, nothing new here. We let the ads roll off. We're good, guys. I think everybody in chat right now who's not lurking probably has a sub anyways, so we're all good. But me and my mother were being idiots and almost broke the window in the caravan last night. Why? Be careful. That shit's expensive, girl. What the fuck are you doing? It's expensive to replace windows. You ever have to replace a window? I've had to replace a window before, and shit's not cheap. You be safe. Not to mention dangerous, but I mean, the whole textured glass, you'll be fine, but that's not cheap. That's not a cheap replacement. Be safe. When you were reading the mountain, it sounded like that thing that turned out to be a site. Oh yeah, I know. That's exactly why you put that there, because you were trying to have a laugh at like what my pronunciation of. Bros, if you're still here, can you put in once again the name of that mountain? Can somebody spell that phonetically for me? Like, how am I supposed to say that? I don't even know. That's such a like Kosuyusko. How do you say it phonetically? Like, is it ko or is it kos or is it Kusiusko? I don't know how to fucking say that, bro. Like I don't even know. My Canadian brain cannot process that bullshit. But yeah, I know, Hale. I know you were trying to have a laugh. I don't blame you. You're fine. You know, Twitch literally would have given me a warning right now, like, hey, you did something stupid, or one of your moderators did something stupid. Like they would have given me a warning. You would have seen that warning up in my notifications because we have Twitch up in the background right now. So you're fine. We're fine. We're all good. Don't worry about it. Some motherfucker follower on Twitter tried to cut. What? Oh, sorry for the cough in the background. But what are you talking about, Jessup? That's fucked up. I know Twitter is pretty fucked up right now. Admittingly, I've been on Twitter more just to check out some like news stuff. Plus I do have an account on there, and you know, it's mostly just bots that follow me on there, or like art commissioners. But you know, yeah, I've said before, like I need to have my presence on different things, so I try not to engage too much. But yeah, no, that's fucked up. Twitter's been pretty bad lately. And I will say it's getting worse, especially with the whole Grok thing. I'm not actually going to go into depth about Grok and whatnot. I'm sure y'all have already heard about what Grok is doing and Elon Musk and stuff like that, but that's a whole fucked up thing. But anyways, it's getting worse, guys. I love Monopoly money. Yeah, well, we have Monopoly money. You know what? One day when I have extra money, I will put it on stream. I will take a picture of each of our bills just to show y'all our monies. Jesus, have some water. I'll drop in the Discord what our money looks like. Kusiasko. Forgot the Z. Koski Ozko is what I would say, or something like that. I do not think that's right. Kosciuszko Mountain. Kosciuszko Mountain, not Pussyco Mountain. Thank you for spelling it phonetically. Kosciuszko. Okay. What was the whole point in talking about Kosciuszko? Oh yeah, the 5 centimeters, 2 inches of snow. That's what you were talking about. I was like, why were we even talking about this mountain that started the whole Pussyco thing? Yes, 5 centimeters. Ooh, 2 inches of snow. I forgot to clip it. You'll have to watch the VOD to clip it, motherfucker. You'll have to go back to the VOD. It's not that long. It's like 20 minutes in. You'll find it. I'm sure you will. Hey, I was kind of right. Yeah, you were pretty close. Not bad, not bad. Oh, my boys. If it's not mommy in the background coughing, it's my boys, my gay cats, fighting right now. Good lord, what is this stream? My apologies, chat. They have body integrity identity disorder. Okay. I take back some of it. Twitter's still a fucking cesspool, but I don't know that disorder, so I'm not going to comment on it. Respectfully, I'm not a doctor. I don't know every disorder out there. I don't, like, you know, I've talked many times about how the brain functions very weird, but that seems like a very odd one, and I hope they get the help that they need. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I hope they get the help that they need, because that seems rough. Woof. That's a rough one to deal with. You turned Russian trying to say that. I know. Well, not Russian. Let's say Ukrainian with that. Let's go with that. Kosciuszko. When going to my children, chickens, I say, my children, like German. Well, you know what? To be fair, I mean, that's like, I didn't. Some people do think when I'm not, like, they don't know me as a streamer, so like I'll go into people's chats and whatnot, and I'll just chit chat with them. They think I'm German because like I have the double V, so like Vina. They say it in like a German accent, and it's like, I'm not German. I'm a fucking native from Canada. I'm Indigenous Canadian. The double V was just to get around censorship. That's literally what the double V was for. Was to get around the censorship. That's it. Because most censors, like on video games and stuff, they don't count double V. They will count the W if I try to put wiener as my name in a video game or on Twitch or wherever. They're gonna ban me or block the name. But double V, you're all good. So That's literally why we do the double V, guys. And I love my name, my icy Wiener. So we're not gonna change that. That's me. Even if I ever make it big, we're always gonna be a wiener here. You know that lady that blinded herself intentionally and went kind of viral? Same disorder? No, I don't know that lady. And I don't think I want to. You know what, guys? Like, you know what? We talk about mental health disorders. We talk about some pretty funny or fucked up things from time to time. But I don't do gore very well. You know what? When I was younger, I was part of the live leaks generation where, I saw all those stupid things. I saw what the fucking, not to get myself banned, but what fucking the Taliban did at that time and Al Qaeda and all this other shit at that time. Like, I saw all those videos and it kind of fucked me up at that time. So it's like nowadays, as much as I can avoid it, I don't watch any of that shit. I will read about it. If somebody, whatchamacallit, if somebody, does something like that, then I'll read about it and be like, that's fucked up, bro. But I'm not gonna watch a video of any of this shit. I don't do that anymore. I'm fucking bad enough I watch video game violence. That's one thing, but listen to the VM when you can. I'm probably gonna listen to that on break just because we're on stream. So yeah, on break I'll listen to it. Oh, you did clip it in time. Oh, well done, bros. Well done. Not saying it's a video, she did an interview. I mean, okay. Well, that's different. Yeah, if it's an interview, like, again, with this kind of like mental health issues, like I understand people have different issues. Like, I don't even know what to say about that one. Like, that must be rough, guys. Like, I know body dysmorphia and stuff like that, where it's like people aren't comfortable with themselves or their bodies, but like to have that level of extreme with your extremities, that's God, that must be rough. I hope they're getting the help they need. Both the guy or whoever was doing that thing to their pinky and that lady who did that intentionally. Like, I sincerely hope they're getting the help they need because that's a fucking rough one. I can't even imagine. I've had enough social media. I've deleted all those apps Insta because my reels are funny. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I can process a lot of stuff mentally. Like, I've dealt with a lot of shit IRL, like, pretty messed up things. I'm not gonna get into all of it, of course, on stream. You guys know a little bit of my wiener lore, but it's like, I can process a lot of stuff, but like, if I don't want to see it intentionally. So it's like, Insta, Meta, Twitter, Blue Sky, what have you, Reddit. Like, if I see stuff like that, I'm just like, yeah, that's an instant block for me. I'm not gonna deal with that in my day to day, because you gotta protect your mental health sometimes, right? So I understand there's a lot of fucked up things in the world that happen, but I don't need to actually see it. I can read about it. I can process the reading and stuff like that, but seeing it, that's not what I want to see, guys. I'll get my news how I get my news. You know what I mean? There's a wasp. Help. Oh no, run, bitch, run, get some raid, spray that bitch. Fuck those wasps. I shouldn't say that because they're pollinators, blah blah blah, but I've dealt with plenty of wasps. Fuck those things, they hurt. Fuck wasps. Oh, thank you for posting the Discord, by the way. Thank you so much. I always forget to do that. Thank you for pinning it, bros. Appreciate it. It flew away. Well, good. I'm glad it flew away. You know what? We get some really nasty yellow jacket hornets here during the summer. Oh my god, they're all over the place and they suck. Bro, the amount of years I've spent having to deal with yellow jacket hornets at different workplaces is ridiculous. They are fucking annoying. Oh, and they're so aggressive. I hate them. I've been stung by them multiple times. It sucks. Fuck those things. I don't even care if they're pollinators. Fuck them. I deleted TikTok. Yeah, I don't blame you. TikTok's pretty, like, if your For You page or your Discover page is all fucked up, or like you don't actually tailor your algorithm, you're gonna see some fucked up shit. I had to tailor a lot of my algorithms and stuff like that to make it more appropriate for myself, but at the same time, it's like, it took a while. It was nasty. I saw a lot of shit I didn't need to see, and I was like, yeah, this is not the site for me. So it's like, okay, so I do have all social medias, but the things that I do check is Reddit, because I like the fact that I can join Reddit subs where I expect certain content. You know what I mean? I don't really ever check out the Reddit Discover page or anything like that. I follow subs that, you know, I'm already interested in stuff like that. I have Blue Sky, which I do occasionally check because their moderation's a little better. There's less of that whole, you know, fucking, you know, it's less. It's like it's a better form of Twitter basically. So I like Blue Sky for that. I check Insta because I've tailored my algorithm now just to be other VTubers, gaming content, funny stuff. So I don't mind Instagram. I stopped using Facebook. Facebook is nothing but a bunch of old racist boomers now. So it's like I don't use Facebook anymore. Like, you know, I use the messenger, message family from time to time because they still use it. Not saying they're some of them are racist boomers, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, those are about it. And I use Twitter just to literally promote, you know, streams. That's it. That's quite literally all I use. So I have a couple others. Like I have TikTok. I'll post my clips on there, but that's about it. So I don't actually scroll TikTok. I know I can't relate in the same way as NB person. Gender dysphoria sucks. I can't imagine our thoughts and saying when I get to do that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, you know what? Like, again, I understand to the degree that I also have mental health disorders, but like to get to that point, that's a rough one. That's some rough brain chemistry. And again, all I can really say is I hope they get the help that they need. That's it. Like I got no real commentary on that. I hope they get the help that they need. Maybe I was bumming the wasp mess and I got stung by 20 wasps on top. Oh my god, on top of a sunburn. And I was screaming in pain. I got put in a bathtub. 10 minutes ended up being in hospital night due to embedded stingers. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hornets and wasps. Fuck those guys. Bees are a different thing entirely. They're pollinators. They give us honey. Both regular bumblebees and like wood bees and all this other stuff. We're chill with bees here, but like hornets and wasps, fuck those guys. God damn it. It's so annoying. Not gonna be a drunk stream, but y'all should be warned. I do have wine. So it's pretty mild. It's only like a 7% wine. We're good. Pretty chill, but it's a Friday night. I am enjoying myself a little bit, but you know, if we get a little bit too tipsy, I'm just gonna cut off stream. I'll let y'all know. We are enjoying a wine though. This is some good wine. This is a Pinot Grigio. Quite nice. We switched from potato juice because I realized with potato juice, I wasn't moderating myself enough with potato juice. That's why we got super drunk on stream a few times. Wine's a little bit easier because you know it's like one drink, whatever. So we're good with wine. We're no more potato juice though. Potato juice is just I get too loose on that juice.
Stop.
Oh, shut up.
Quit talking.
Quit talking. Shut up.
Shut up.
Thank you for that. That's my favorite wiener. Yeah, Midwest Game Guy. Good, so good to see you there, buddy. It's been a little bit. You know what? I lurk in your streams from time to time, but it's been a little bit since I've seen you here. I apologize if I haven't chatted in stream, but I'm usually lurking. So I literally right now I have. You guys don't see it because I just have my own Twitch pulled up, but I literally have like 6 or 7 browser tabs open for streamers I follow. Midwest Game Guy's another one I follow. Mods, can we shout out Midwest? Can we shout out Midwest? What were you doing there recently there, buddy? How you doing? And yeah, we're doing okay here, Midwest. I have switched from being a late night streamer. We are now an afternoon, daytime streamer. My schedule changed at work, so I can no longer do like midnight to 6 a.m. like I used to. So we started tonight at like around 7. We'll probably go until midnight, which is still like 4 or 5 hours, which is pretty good. But that's kind of the stream schedule now. We're a daytimer, afternoon. We're a day walker. We're no longer a nighttime vampire. So, but yeah, it's good to see you, Midwest, and thank you. Thank you for coming in. Hold on, I'm a little behind the chat. Australian native honeybees make the most pure honey, and they don't sting. They pull on your hair. Do they actually like grab your hair? Are they trying to make a nest? Is that what they do with that? That's cool though. That's cool. We just have regular ass bumblebees here. We have a lots of beehives though, or not beehives, bee farms nearby, which is pretty cool. We can get some pretty fresh honey here. I like that. Become drunk mess like you used to be. I don't care if you don't try to demod me in the moment. I will raid motherfuckers. So yeah, no, Jessup, like we're not gonna get to that point. And by the way, like you know what? No more drunk streams. Like we're done with that. I do still enjoy having a drink or two on stream. It gets me a little loose. I can chat a little bit, uh, chat a little bit better and all that. But we're not doing potato juice anymore. Again, that was the whole reason. Is because I didn't moderate myself enough when we had the potato juice. I was just kind of eyeballing drinks, and then it'd be like, oh, all of a sudden I'm a quarter of a way through a hard liquor bottle, and that's not healthy. We're not doing that anymore. So, I can moderate myself. I'm on my second glass of wine. That's it. So, nothing too bad. But I do appreciate that, Jessup. Yes, if I ever get a little bit too loose, yeah, just raid out. We're fine. Whatever. I'll pick up stream the next day. But anyways, I don't expect that to be a problem anymore. I'm trying to be better, guys. But any support is appreciated. Yeah, of course, Midwest. Yeah, thank you for coming in. So what were you doing? Sorry, I'm behind in chat. Let me check out. RPG live, small streamer, musical games, keep vibes. It doesn't actually tell me. What were you playing most recently? What were you doing most recently, Midwest? Let me know what you're doing. So last time I checked you were playing, oh god, that was quite a bit. What the hell was it called? I have it here. Hold on, let me pull this shit up. I downloaded it. I still have not played it yet. Axial disc. You were playing disc 2, I believe. That's the last time I came in. So I apologize. That was quite a while ago, I know. But you were playing that, and you had the dev in stream at that time. So what have you been doing mostly? Afternoon delight. Yeah, exactly, right. We're an afternoon streamer now. Afternoon, evening. So like again, we're still gonna try to do like 4 to 6 hours as usual, but it's gonna have to be a different schedule now. That's all. I work daytime shifts now. I work daytime shifts. No offense to my mother, but she somehow manages to find the worst videos on Instagram. It shows me to try my best to laugh at them. It's my fault to get her into the app. You know what, guys? There's times when I literally feel like a boomer when I'm on Instagram. It's like I'm watching reels of like cooking and like some of the dumbest shit on there. And it's like, guys, am I an old guy? I don't know. Sometimes I feel old. I know most of you are a little bit on the younger side. I mean, you're still old enough, but I mean, you're on the younger side of being an adult. And it's like, once you reach your like mid 30s, like I'm early 30s, but I'm fast approaching my mid 30s. You feel old, guys. Chat, I feel old. You know what? I got so offended at work. Okay, so y'all know I have goblins. I have a goblin in high school. I have a goblin in elementary. And I got so offended at work because, okay, so I don't look that old. Like, I don't think I look that old, I should say. You guys have seen my real face. Y'all know how I look like. I'm at work. I'm on this new shift. And, like, I had to leave work early to go pick up my younger goblin, whatever. And I'm just like, yeah, like, I gotta go pick up my kid, whatever. And I'm at work, and the guy's like, oh, I didn't even know you. My new supervisor, he's like, I didn't even know you had a kid. And I was like, yeah. And whatchamacallit, I'm telling him, like, I have a high schooler and an elementary kid. And they're like, oh, well, that kind of makes sense. And then I was like, bro, did you just fucking call me old? Did my supervisor just call me old and be like, oh, that kind of makes sense? Or did he mean that I look young and it just looks like I would be a teenage father? I was offended today. That was literally today. I was like, what the fuck does he mean by that? Does that mean I look old? Does that mean that I look like I was, doing things? What did he mean by that? I don't know. That fucked me up. That fucked me up, my new supervisor. I was like, what did he mean by that? Do I look old? Do I just look like a teenage father? Like, what was his intention with that? Oh, that makes sense. I didn't even know you had kids, but oh, that makes sense. What was his intention with that phrasing? I don't know, guys. I'm only 31. I mean, I'm only 31, guys. You were here on my birthday. That fucked me up. Fucked me up today. God damn it. New supervisor, what the fuck do you mean by that? I'm gonna ask him. You know what? When I go back on Tuesday, I'm gonna be like, what did you mean by that? You need to tell me, because you fucked me up. That was literally a conversation I had today. This shift is weird. I kind of miss my night shift, guys. They were not, I don't know. This shift is weird. We have a bunch of weirdos on this shift. Makes sense why I'm there. They pull hair as their own defense mechanism? What We had a while in a nest at the toilet wall, but I think it abandoned now due to a parasite. They pull hair as a defense mechanism? How does that even work? I legitimately don't even understand how that works. Like, are they pulling hair of animals as a defense mechanism? How does that work with your bees? Rhapsody, a musical adventure. Can't go wrong with Axial. Yeah. Okay, I don't know Rhapsody, a musical adventure, but I hope it's been fun. And yeah, I did download Axial, the disc one. I haven't gotten around to it yet. At some point we will. By the way, Midwest, I know you came in the last time you came in. We're like, oh, we're gonna be trying to finish series, blah 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 on stream. We're kind of not doing that this year. I've kind of changed plans. Like, we're gonna finish Resident Evil because, you know, of all things, that's kind of what I've been doing the last little while. We're kind of a Resident Evil streamer at this point. But like, you know, we're just kind of vibing this year. We have Dino Crisis on the go. We have Resident Evil 6 on the go. We've been playing Lads Love and Deep Space with the ladies in chat. We do a community night here and there. Like, I did one community night. We need to do one soon too. Maybe we'll do one this weekend. But yeah, we've been kind of just changing things up. I'm not too focused on trying to complete entire series anymore, which is fine, and kind of just vibing this year. That's the plan. And as you can tell, like, my models change. We're literally just doing shit at this point. I was a white hair in a red suit. I kind of look like a vampire for the last few days or last few streams. Now I have red hair and a green suit and a nice brown vest. Look at that brown vest. Huh? It's nice. So we're just vibing this year. Just a sec, because past streams and dumbass call. Just saying, because past streams and dumbass call. Yeah, no, adjust up again. Like, no, I thank you for putting up with my nonsense. We will not be doing that nonsense anymore. We're done with that. No more stupid drunk ass streams. No more drunk calling people. My apologies to anybody who's ever gotten a drunk text or a drunk call from me. We're not doing that anymore. We're just vibing. We're having fun. We're consummate professional, both IRL and on stream. We're good. So don't worry about that, Jessup. We are good. And I'm going to moderate myself to the point that if I'm ever like, hey, I'm getting a little too loopy, whatever, we're just gonna end stream and be like, bye guys, I'm raiding out, peace. And that's all it's gonna be. Nice and simple. Keep it nice and simple, even if my streams aren't 4 to 6 hours and whatever. But we're not there. I'm only on my second glass of wine. We're fine. A video of a guy playing guitar with a pan on his head and his friend behind him hitting a pan is apparently the funniest thing to that's okay. That's a boomer ass video, or I should say that's boomer ass Gen X, because my own dad was Gen X, my mom's Gen X, and they love that shit, you know, before they turned to dust. You know, dad's in a box under the ground now, but mom, who the fuck knows? I don't know where my mom is. Oh, that makes sense. Maybe you realize why you chose day shift. Maybe. I hope that's what it was. Like I said, I got offended by that. I was like, does he mean that I look old? Does he mean that I look like I was a teenage father? Like, what the fuck does he mean by that? I don't know. It was such a quick conversation because I need to leave work in a hurry. So it's like I didn't even have a chance to like process that shit till I got home, and I was like, what the fuck, bro? Do I look old? Chat, am I old now? I'm 31. Am I old? You know, they say 30, like 40s is the new 30 and 30s is the new 20, but like, am I old? Am I an old guy? Now I kind of feel bad. Chat, am I old? Why are you watching this 31-year-old VTuber? I don't know. Now I feel old. Why am I feeling like this? Come on, guys. You know what? I gave y'all stepdad advice. I am your VTuber stepdad, whether I am sober or tipsy, and we're no more drunken streams, so no more drunken VTuber. But you know, yeah, I've given stepdad advice before. Australian natives stingless bees such as tetragonula, and Austroplebia pull hair as a defensive behavior to protect their hive because they lack a functional stinger. Oh. They use their mandibles, jaws, to bite and tug hair of perceived threats like humans or predators. Defense strategy: by grabbing hair and skin, they attempt to annoy or drive away intruders. Sticky resins. They often deposit sticky plant resins on the hair. Oh, okay. So without a stinger, they're literally just stuck with their jaws and their resins, their goo, their jaws and their goo. So that makes sense. Okay. Well, that's kind of nice actually. Like I don't kind of mind being bitten by a bee or something, but getting stung sucks because those stingers stick into you. But okay, that's kind of cool. Which can entangle smaller pests like ants or hive bees. Yeah, that'd fuck them up. Target areas, they typically target the eyebrows, eyelashes, or arms of humans who get too close to their nest entrance. Would you like me to find tips on how to safely inspect Nate? Oh, that was a chat GPT thing. No, no, chat. I'm good. I don't need to find tips on how to safely inspect a native beehive without getting bitten. No. I'm good. I don't think I'm going to be inspecting a beehive anytime soon. I hope not. I sincerely hope not. I remember someone saying, shut up as are you kidding? Kind of way, not an offensive way, but I flinched back and then I only read a few seconds later realized, I am an overthinker. Don't worry too much, Reen. Yeah, that's the thing. I also overthink. And you know what? Like I don't overthink to the bad point anymore, thankfully, but it's like, yeah, there's times when I'm like, what did these people mean by that? I'm not very good with social cues. I think all of you already understand that. Y'all have seen me inventing. Y'all have seen me. I sometimes need an emotional support human from time to time at big events. I'm not good with social cues. So, there's times when I'm like, what did this person mean when they said this to me? Did they mean it in a mean way? Were they just trying to be friendly? Was it just something they said because they wanted to fill the dead space? You know what I mean? Like, I am comfortable with dead space. When I'm chilling with somebody, like somebody I actually like, a friend, whatever, I'm comfortable literally just sitting there in silence. Like that's a comfortable space for me. I don't get awkward with that. But I understand that some people do. So it's like they try to fill that dead space, that dead time, that dead silence with meaningless words. They small talk. Not meaningless, but small talk, I should say. And it's like, nah, bro, like I'm comfortable with silence. You want to sit here, drink a beer, you want to sit here, watch TV, or just, play on your phone and just sit together. I'm comfortable with that silence. We're fine to do that, guy. You don't need to small talk me. We're good. We're good. Just shut up. Shut up. I'm comfortable with that silence. We're good. Should get a job so I can buy and fix this gender dysphoria crap a little bit. You should. You should. Well, not just for the whole gender dysphoria thing, but you should get a job, even a part-time one, dude, so you can start making your own money, save up a little bit, get your own place. You can start buying your own clothes, doing what you want. There's a lot of freedom once you have a job, even if it's something small like working at McDonald's or a warehouse or at a gas station, something like that. Like, there's a lot of freedom once you start making your own money, which y'all saw. I just got a raise literally today. I'm making big bucks. I am big bucks paid streamer. Not getting paid big bucks by stream, but I'm big bucks paid at work now. I am the third highest paid employee. Let's fucking go, chat. Let's fucking go. So there goes it goes like our maintenance, which are like Red Seal trade guys. They've been to school, they have a trade, blah blah blah. There's our foremen, which are like not our supervisors, but like, unionized supervisor kind of guy. And then there's me. I'm a paint maker, industrialized paint maker, and I make big bucks now. We're good. We're good. $4 raise, another $2 in about 2 months. Let's fucking go, guys. I'm horrible with social cues. I cannot text sarcasm for the life of me. Not sure if it's an autism thing or I'm genuinely lacking that in an aspect. I know a lot of people who are like, oh, I can't detect social cues because I'm autistic, or like, I think I'm self-diagnosed autistic. I don't think it's always that. I know autism is a spectrum, but like self-diagnosing yourself is kind of bullshit when it comes to that. You know what I mean? Respectfully, I understand there is some people who self-diagnose who probably are on the spectrum, but it's like some of us are just fucking awkward. You don't need to call yourself, I'm on the spectrum or I have the tism. Just because you're an awkward bitch. Just say that out loud. Say it to yourself, chat. You might not be autistic. Some of you are, and by all means, like I get it, that's a real thing. But for the ones who probably aren't, you're just an awkward bitch. That's fine. You can be an awkward bitch. There's nothing wrong with that. Be yourself. If you're an awkward bitch, just own up to it. I'm an awkward bitch, IRL. Fucking people don't like talking to me because I'm awkward as fuck. Maybe I do have it, but I'm not gonna self-diagnose myself with that either. I'm just an awkward bitch. That's all it is. um, Fuck McDonald's. I still need my birth certificate. Yeah, I know. Some like you need to get your birth cert back. You're a grown ass adult though. You can go get it yourself. We've talked about that. You just need a little bit of funds. Go save up some money and go get that for yourself. And then you can go get your own job. Start like again, there's a lot of freedom once you start making your own money, chat. I feel like I'm only comfortable with silence when I have something to do. If I'm sitting watching TV with someone, I'm gonna start mumbling nonsense, keep the conversation going, unfortunately. I mean, I get it, guys. I get it when like not everybody is comfortable with that silence, that dead silence. It's just something I got comfortable with because like more wiener lore. My dad, I was raised by a single dad. He had traumatic brain injuries along with several other physical disabilities. I took care of him from a young age where it's like literally, you know, cooking, cleaning, having to help him in social events with government forums. Like I was a caregiver at a young age to a disabled father. So a lot of the times we'd just be sitting there in silence because too much noise, too much stimulation would overstimulate him. He would get frustrated, he would get upset. So it's like for me at a young age, I learned that silence is okay. There's nothing wrong with silence as long as you guys are enjoying the company. You know what I mean? And we got along famously. My dad was my best friend up until he passed. But we got along famously for that. And like, you know, that's why I said like I'm comfortable with silence. We don't need to chat as long as we're comfortable sitting next to each other or spending time together, that kind of stuff. Like I know not everybody is, and some people are like, this is weird. Like, why are we just sitting next to each other, not saying anything? Because we're enjoying our company, bitch. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. I think more people should learn to enjoy silent company. You know what I mean? I think more people should learn that. Yeah, I'm never working at McDonald's. I'd rather work at Macca's. I was using that as an example, guys. I'm not saying that's what you should do, okay? I understand McDonald's, Macca's is a fucking shit place, blah, blah, blah. I'm not saying that's what you should do. I was using that as an example. My bad, chat. Don't fucking hang me for it. I'm sorry. This is not a promo of them. I'm so sorry. I was just using that as an example, okay? I'm just saying there's nothing wrong with working low-level jobs to start. Everybody has to start somewhere, you know? I didn't become an industrial paint maker, a factory worker, big bucks having person, whatever. You know, my first year of working, I worked warehouse jobs, I worked retail jobs, I worked sales jobs, I worked dumb jobs, I worked dirty jobs, and eventually I got into manufacturing. Somebody took a chance on me, I got into a union, and here I am now. I'm a blue collar industrial paint maker. I make good money. So it's like, you know, just don't be afraid to start somewhere low. And I'm not saying McDonald's is where you need to start. I'm not saying that's where you need to start. I'm just using that as an example, chat. As an example, okay? Don't beat me up for it. Well, McDonald's and Wooly Street is basically shit. KFC is a 50-50. Yeah, no, again, that was a bad example. My bad. I know Woolies and Macca's suck. You know, I believe your Woolies is our Walmart, but like, yeah, again, bad example. I'm sorry, but like I was just trying to say, don't be afraid to start low. Takes time to work your way up, okay? You're not gonna get that famous fucking 80, 100, 200,000 K a year job immediately unless you're gonna go for school for it. And even then, even if you go to college, it's a crapshoot. Sometimes you get lucky and you get it, sometimes you won't. So don't be afraid to start. Just start somewhere. Just as long as you're starting, then you're making your own money. That's all you need to do, guys. I'm not something that's actually from a doctor. We didn't remember. Yes, again. Again, guys, you know, when I was talking about the whole diagnoses stuff, like I'm just saying as in general, like I know a lot of you guys do have diagnoses as well. Like I'm not trying to downplay any of that as well. I'm just saying, like for people that do self that's the thing. It kind of bugs me. this is just a personal thing. I know not everybody feels this way, but it kind of bugs me when people self-diagnose stuff. You know, I'm not autistic. I am not autistic. I'm just an awkward bitch. But I do have mental health disorders that are diagnosed. But when somebody, you know, there's so many times in my life where I've met people and they're like, oh, yeah, I think I'm depressed or I have anxiety or I think I'm on the scale or the spectrum or whatever. But it's all self diagnosed stuff. It's like, it bugs me a little bit because people can go and get these diagnoses to figure out their problems. And I feel like if too many people start generalizing stuff, it kind of takes away from what those things really are. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, oh, everybody's depressed. Well, no. Yeah, you can be a sad bitch and all that, but depression is an actual it's a struggle. I deal with depression. I take medication for depression, right? So like I understand the struggle of it. Not just, oh, I get sad from time to time. You know what I mean? Same thing with anxiety. Oh, like, oh, I'm just anxious. I have anxiety. I'm saying about people that self-diagnose. Whereas like I have anxiety, blah blah blah, but I never got to see a doctor about it. It's like no, yeah. There's times when you're gonna be like, oh my god, do I want to do this, blah blah blah. Like that's just a normal feeling. But like true anxiety prevents you from doing things. What I'm saying is that mental health disorders typically are life affecting things. You know what I mean? Where it's like you physically or mentally cannot do certain actions because of these things, or they're preventing you from doing them normally. And it kind of bugs me a little bit when it comes to like self-diagnosed stuff. That's all I'm saying, guys. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I understand some people don't go to doctors and they need to get diagnosed. It's a little bit different, but I see those terms thrown around way too much day to day, online, IRL, and it's just okay, whatever. It just bugged me a little bit from time to time, guys. Mm. Check glasses I posted in general. Okay, hold on. Skipping chat for now. Hold on, I'll get back to where we were. Glasses in general. I bet these will look great with certain clothes. I got purple Converse plus XL shirt with purple Scouts on bitch shorts or a skirt. Those are nice. Those are nice. Some nice glasses. I would recommend you try them out. Respectfully. I do think you would look good as a full NB, you know, skirt and all that kind of stuff. I know how you look and all that now. So like, yeah, give it a shot. Try that out and try out some different outfits. Go thrifting. I mean, I went thrift shopping recently. I got some nice fits now. I actually look nice. So go thrift shopping. Go check out some things. Don't be afraid to try them on. And if you don't like it, well, then whatever. There was only like $2 or $3 anyways for this kind of shit, right? So go try it out, dude. Those glasses look great. Go find an outfit for it. All right, where am I? Try to look for my weed grinder so it's scrape key from the lid, and I can't find the fucking lid. Oh no, my guy, you need to find that. Do I have any bud left? Mommy did make the can of butter, so I think she might have taken that little bit of weed that I have left. We might have a nug or two here somewhere, but it's not like I smoke all that much anyways. If I do smoke, I prefer the Benjamin, so you know, I'm not too worried about that. I don't know. It's gone from my desk, so I assume mommy took it. I'm diagnosed autist. I'm a geneticist by blood. Yeah, again, guys, like all I was saying too about like it's just self-diagnosed stuff. I understand a lot of you guys are also you have autism genuinely diagnosed and all this kind of stuff and diagnoses, and you know, I wasn't trying to say that anything about you. I was just saying people who self-diagnose kind of bugs me a little bit. Like, go get actually diagnosed before you just start throwing terms out. You know what I mean? I know a lot of people that self-diagnose, and it's like, no, you should actually go figure out your problem. That's all I was saying. I think I'm gonna genuinely have to start Macca's in a few months. Well, again, there's nothing wrong with that. And if you really don't like McDonald's or like or Woolies or whatever, Walmart, like there's other places. Go help a mom and pop shop. You're gonna make the same amount of money as you would at a mom and pop shop. Literally walk in and be like, hey, a small little butchery or fast food, or not fast food, but like a little restaurant or whatever, just be like, hey, do you need help? Would you hire me? Like, I don't got a resume. I'm young, whatever, but you know, I'm willing to work. And do you need some help? Like that's what I did. Literally, I walked into a local grocery store when I was like, this is before child labor laws, by the way. My little more wiener lore. This is before child labor laws were strictly enforced. At 12 years old, I'm not saying 12-year-olds should do this. You should wait until you're 16 at the very least. But me at 12, I walked into a little grocery store, a little locally owned grocery store, and I was like, hey, I need a little bit of money to help out me and my dad. They knew my dad because, again, my dad was physically and mentally disabled. So I need a little bit of money to help my dad and myself. Do you guys need me to do anything? Can you pay me? And the manager, knowing me, knowing my dad at the time, was like, okay, sure, kid, sure. I'll pay you to push carts. Go collect our carts from the parking lot, put them in. You know, this is how you do it. Be safe. We'll have somebody watch you while you do it to make sure you're safe. And that's how I got my first job. 12 years old. I was pushing carts in a grocery store. And I was getting paid. And to be honest, I was getting paid fairly. I think minimum wage at that time was like $9 at that point. I was getting paid 10 per hour. So it's like I was making minimum wage. Again, nowadays that would be considered illegal. Good. I don't think 12-year-olds should be in the workforce. 16 minimum. But again, like, you know, that's how I got my first start and my first job. Circumstances are going to be different. I've been working literally all my life. I've been working jobs. So, you know, don't be afraid to get a small job even like that. Oh yeah, guys, by the way, if you guys do want me to read a message immediately, please highlight it. I see that some people, I'm missing chat. I do, you know me, I try to catch up on chat. I'm usually a little bit behind. If you need me to read a message immediately, just highlight it. 100% agree with you. Yeah, about the diagnosis stuff, yes. But again, guys, like, highlight your message. If you want me to read something immediately, I will. But I am gonna go back to chat because you know how I do. I read chat, we chat. That's how it goes here. Worked at a cafe that didn't respect I was autistic and containing mental health issues. My boss literally saw me break down and literally said, "Nope." What? That's a fucking dickhead. That is quite literally just somebody being an absolute dick. And like, I get it. I get some bosses where they're like, I just don't want to deal with this, but that's being discriminatory. Next time that happens, by the way, next time that happens, I would probably report that because that's discrimination. If you've reported that and like when you got hired where it's like, hey, you know, I have mental health issues, I have diagnoses, most employers in most countries have a obligation to accommodate. So I'm pretty sure Australia is the same when it comes to that. So it's like I would report that shit, dude. So I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if it's applicable now, but I'm just saying if that happens in the future, don't be afraid to go and reach out to somebody about that because that's bullshit. How much is ADHD diagnosed, but I probably have a decent amount of undiagnosed problems. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes it takes a while. It took me a long time. Like you've gotten the lore before, guys. Like I've spent time in a psychiatric ward. I was blessing in disguise that I spent time in there because then I got diagnosed. I got to see lots of professionals, whatever. Wouldn't recommend it, but you know, that's how I got all my diagnoses. And I'm sure some things have come and gone throughout the past. There's also things I haven't talked about on stream, like other diagnoses and other issues that I have that I just don't think this is an appropriate space to talk about. But yeah, so you know, what was I trying to go for? But yeah, like sometimes things come and go. Don't be afraid to get diagnosed, and you know, you'll be dealing with this shit. I'm not trying to say this in a negative way or put any or what am I trying to say here? I'm not trying to say this in a negative way, and I'm not trying to discourage anybody, but most of these kind of issues you're going to be dealing with for most of your life. So get them diagnosed, work with your doctor and health professionals, and just do it. It's going to be easier. Don't wait until your 30s. Like, don't wait for like, oh my God, I'm giving you advice as your VTubing stepdad once again. God damn it, chat. Why do we always end up in this position? This is why I'm your VTubing stepdad. Don't wait until you're 30 to get your shit diagnosed. It sucks. Fix it in your 20s. So then you can be healthy in your 30s and you can just be living life, enjoying yourself. Don't wait until you're 30 to fix your shit. Goddamn. Ah. Bah. I want to explore goth styles. I think I might go Nico goth. That'd be a good style for you. Hale, legitimately, like you're a very pretty woman. I think Nico, however you say it properly, Nico goth would be a good style for you. You already are into like the collars and stuff like that. I think you'd be just fine. So yeah, I hope that works out for you. Go thrifting, go thrift shopping. I'm sure you can find most of this stuff. I'm sure you can make most of this stuff, by the way. Like a lot of this stuff, a hot glue gun, pair of scissors, and some yarn will go a long way. That's what I'll say about that. 100% agree. Yeah, I was just thinking about the diagnosis stuff. Gotta ask family if we got any weed later, or fuckers in town are dry. So, let me just look this up. Let me just look something up. I have a question. But I don't want to ask chat because I don't want anybody to get themselves in trouble. I have a question about cannabis and Australia. Okay. No, we're fine. I looked it up. I'm not going to ask it. We're all good. But I hope you can find. Good luck. I remember those days. I remember looking and having difficulty finding. Come to Canada, where you can find it on every corner. We have shops everywhere, dude. My dude. We had a shop open up like literally a couple blocks away from us. It's kind of pricey, but it's also one of those fancy ones. Like I can get some fancy ass buds now. Not that I smoke all that much, but like when I do smoke, I enjoy it. We get some fancy chemical grade ass cannabis here. Come to Canada. I need to get a wine glass prop. Now that we're not doing potato juice anymore, I need to get a wine glass prop. I would look fancy. Look, I look so dapper with my VTube model. I would look fancy with a wine glass. Best viewers, yeah, stream boo, whatever. But make sure to insult a spam bot. It's clearly a bot that just got banned. Yes, bot goes like a big. It is the middle of the day. I gotta be careful what I say. Bot ghosts like a big veiny pulsating pre-cum leaking and gushing cock. Yes, thank you for that. We ban bots here. Fuck those bots. I think I'm gonna work as much as I can, work my way across different jobs, getting experience, and then get my final dream job while also going to TAFE in the city plus private college that I'm still at. Well, yeah, exactly, right? Like, don't be afraid to try out different things. Like, guys, I've worked. Oh my god, guys, I think. What am I at? Legitimately, I'm not even fucking joking. I'm not even exaggerating, okay? Legitimately. No exaggerations. If I was to fill my resume, my actual resume with every single job I've had in my lifetime, both legitimate and under the table jobs, I would have over 30 jobs on there. My resume would be like 6-7 pages long. I have worked so many different things. I've worked retail, I've worked sales, I've worked security, I've worked warehousing, I've worked remote jobs, I've worked telephone jobs, online jobs, I've worked in the film industry, I've worked manufacturing, I've worked fucking fast food. I've done just about everything there could be as an entry level job. Like I've worked creative writing jobs. I've been a fucking creative writer, writing speeches and other stupid shit for businesses. I've also done, what else have I done? Chat, what else have I done? I've been a courier before. I've fucking worked at casinos. I've worked at a bar. Like, guys, I've worked so many fucking jobs in my lifetime. Don't be afraid to start, get experience from everywhere. Because it takes a while. Sometimes it takes a while to figure out what you're good at, what you enjoy doing, what you're willing to put up with, the bullshit you're willing to put up with at work. Like, it takes a little while. I realize that I enjoy working with my hands. I'm okay with putting up with a lot of bullshit, and I'm okay working with chemicals, basically working inside a bomb. I'm okay with that because my view is like, if any of these plants, I've worked manufacturing for years now, by the way, guys, like explosive chemical plants, etc. I'm okay with it because, like, if the plant blows up, I'm not gonna know about it. I'm gonna be the first one gone. I'm gonna be vapor. I'm gonna be ash. I'm gonna be a burnt ass wiener. I'm not gonna know about it. What does it matter if the plant blows up? Of course, I'm a safe at my job. I'm safe. I'm very safety oriented at my work. Of course, I have to be. But if any of these places, these manufacturing places, did have a major accident that I work at, I'm not gonna know about it. I'm gonna be the first one gone. What the fuck y'all talking about? Y'all be reading about me in the news. That's it. That's just it. So I don't mind working inside, some dangerous ass places because, they pay good money. I'm fine with that. I'm safety oriented. I take my time. I make sure I do my job properly. That's just it with it. So I realized, and I like the mental. I like having to think at work. Not everybody likes to think when they do a job. I like having to think. I like having to mix things, be appropriate, safety oriented, making sure things are proper. I like that. I like having to think at work because if I work a job where I'm bored and my mind is wandering, I fucking hate that. The day goes by so slow. I like having to think, be safety oriented. I like having to make sure what I'm doing is correct, I don't like mindless jobs. I'm not a mindless job person. Some people are fine with that. Collect their paycheck day in, day out. They don't think about anything. They just do their work. I'm not the one of those guys. I want to know what's going on. I want to think about my job. I want to think and do things. So manufacturing is for me. At least right now. We'll see about it in the future. Anyways, sorry, that was a rant. Let me catch up on chat. Saw someone on Twitter cooking a patty of their. Oh God, can I even say that? Orange in the pan. They rated the taste. Ew. Ew, that's just cannibalism with extra steps. What the fuck is wrong with people? Ew, I did not need to know that. Ew, no. Let's not go down that route. That's just fucking nasty. Ew, no. Gross, dude. Gross. People are fucked. We all know that people are fucked, but like that's fucked up. No, that's cannibalism with extra steps. I cannot approve of that. No, this wiener does not approve of that. Ew. The business got sued 4.6 million for the business showing disrespect to me and their business will not be on hell. So black mold in the fucking smoothie fridge. Ugh. I was clean with that fucking mask and there's mold in a lot of places and a lot of food complaints about being sick after eating. My boss literally put the files refusing support of me being autistic, mental health issues, and the boss being alcoholic and drinking under the influence. What my father ever done for drugs too? Woof. All right, that's a full ass fucking case there, dude. Like, y'all might want to talk to a lawyer about that. Like, that's a full on case. My guy, my girl, that's actually my girl. That's a full on case. Like, I hope y'all talk to a lawyer. I know you're having some issues. Like, you might still be able to get some money off that shit. That's a fucking full ass thing. Like, if that happened here, like, you better believe I would sue the pants off the company that I'm working for to do that. So, yeah, working with black mold, especially with that, especially working in the food industry, it's one thing when you're working manufacturing and you're working with high level chemicals that destroy mold and other bacteria and stuff. Like, you're expected to destroy that stuff before it becomes a consumer product. But you're working in the food industry. Oh yeah, that's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Police took over it, don't want to be involved. Okay, well that is fair. That is completely fair. Don't be afraid to make some waves though, I'm not saying to be an argumentative, person, but don't be afraid to make some waves. Sometimes people treat you the way people will treat you the way you allow them to treat you. Don't let companies treat you like trash. You're worth more than that. The company's just a faceless name, you know what I mean? So don't allow companies to treat you like that. It's a cafe that served meals too. Yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry. I'm gonna catch up in chat now. By the way, my dad loves Canada. He's the most Australian bloke you'd probably ever meet. But when he went there for a job for a few years, he loved it. Might be able to score triple one day. Well, that'd be great. If you ever do come out here, like legitimately, let me know. I'd love to see you. West Coast, BC, you know where I'm at, sort of. But yeah, just message me, DM me, and be like, hey, guess what? I'm coming to Canada. By the way, Toronto is not next to Vancouver. So it's like if you're planning a trip to Canada and you're like, hey, I would like to see Wiener, Toronto is nowhere fucking near BC, Vancouver. I know I've been asked that before from people where it's like, oh, I'm gonna go to Toronto. Can I see you? Yeah, if you're willing to fucking drive for 3-4 days straight. Canada is a huge fucking country, my guys. It's fucking massive. Bro, half of Canada is literally the size of the entire European Union. Like, huge. You could fit Australia into Canada and still have extra space. That's how big this bitch is. So it's like, like if you go to Montreal or Toronto, don't expect to see me, okay? I'm not traveling 4 fucking days by road. I'm not taking an 8-hour flight to Toronto. Y'all can come here to BC, okay? Vancouver, British Columbia. It's a big metropolis area. I'm not gonna say what city I'm in, but you want to see me, you come out here and I will meet you. I'm not going to fucking Toronto or Montreal. Fuck that. With you as my boss, being a mod, Twitch streamer is my second job, though not sustain me financially. Well, yeah, like, and this Twitch streaming doesn't sustain me. I do this for fun. One day, maybe. I mean, hopefully. I mean, we are growing, guys. Like, I didn't expect to have a community that I have now a year ago, but like, I'm gonna be realist with you guys. Like, I've been kind of like starting to trim out, tailor, edit, or just remove some of my old VODs and some of my old content that I don't think is like, I'm starting to trim things down to the point where it's like, if I don't think that it's going to be good for the future, I'm kind of getting rid of it. So y'all, not all VODs, not all clips will be available anymore. I'm trying to, how to put it? I'm trying to trim it down because, like, for the first year of streaming, I was just kind of whatever. I would get drunk on stream, I was on camera, then I was a VTuber. I was just kind of doing whatever, getting my footing. But now, like, we're not big. We're 182 followers. We're averaging 5 to 15 viewers per stream. But that's still, it's, if anything ever happens in the future where it's, I start getting to like 20, 30, 40 people, I just want my content to be tailored to what I would consider like what I want to put out. So expect that some VODs, some clips might not be available anymore. Again, we're not doing drunk streams anymore. That's not a thing. I still enjoy my wine, my beer on stream, whatever. But if I ever get too tipsy or too loose, then I'm just gonna like cut stream and be like, hey guys, this was fun, but whatever. So that kind of thing, right? So anyways, I was just saying for content in the future. Oh, new lore bartender wiener. Yeah, for very shortly. I was a bartender for like 2 weeks. Again, guys, like a lot of my jobs, like I worked for like a week or two and I was like, I don't like doing this. This is not something I enjoy. So it's like I was considered a job hopper. Like I would work for a week or two at a job and be like, this isn't for me, fuck off. I bounce out and I find a new job. You know what I mean? Of course, it led to some difficult situations where it's like I was out of money a lot of the times and I was struggling, but I was still finding myself doing things. And nowadays I'm much more stable. Y'all know what I work at. I sometimes post videos, pictures of my job and stuff like that. So I'm doing good. I just got a big raise today. Big raise again in like 2 months once I'm full rate. So it's like we're chilling, we're fine. And this streaming stuff, like streaming's for fun. All the money that I make in streaming goes back into stream, whether it's gift subs, whether it's treats for the mods, that kind of stuff. So that's still going to be the same thing in the future. So if we ever, even if we ever get bigger, then that just means I can pay for more stuff. Like maybe I'll buy a new camera or I'll buy a new microphone, get some PC upgrades so I can put it back into stream. You know what I mean? Things like that. So that's all I want to do with stream. This is just fun for me. I have to use my brain for hours at a job like yours, so it's a malfunction. I need a job that I can do, just do it. I don't have to think much, but brain's already preoccupied trying not to trip over my own feet. Well, you know what? That's fair. You know what? Again, like, not everybody needs to have like a high demand or high like mental functioning job. That's fine. If you don't want to work those kind of things, you don't have to. It's just something for me. It's like I'm very fidgety. I get bored very easily. If you give me a job that's very monotonous, very boring, like you're just doing the same thing, the same motion every 5 6 seconds, that kind of job, like, oh, I'm gonna struggle at that. Struggling with those monotonous ass things for hours on end. I cannot do that. I will get bored. I will not like it. I will fucking hate that job. I will probably quit. This job that I work now, industrial paint maker, I'm making different kinds of paints every single day. Some of them are more boring, where it's like, yeah, it's super simple. You're just adding this stuff, you're mixing this stuff, boom, done. You wait for it to mix and then you pump it over, done. Some of them are much more dangerous, where it's like you have some very dangerous chemicals you're working with. Pay attention to what you're doing. These things will have reactions to each other, so pay attention. And I enjoy different things day to day. I enjoy having to do that because I feel like I'm actually putting some value, some pride into my work when things like that happens. Because like if I fuck up, guys, I can make chlorine gas, I can make mustard gas, I can fucking blow up this plant. I could cause an international incident if I don't pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. You know what I mean? I know some people are scared of that and they'd be like, oh my god, how could you work at a place like that, blah blah blah. No, I like being mentally sharp at work. I know I enjoy my beer and wine on stream, and I get drunk off on stream from time to time, which we're not doing, trying not to do anymore. But like when I'm at work, I'm a very serious, focused person. I'm not there to make friends. I'm there to make money and make product. So it's like I enjoy that kind of stuff because it gets me going, guys. It gets me going. Stimulate all the neurons. Ooh, I'm making something cool today. I get to work with the cool chemicals. Ooh, I get to toss in the cool shit. Ooh, I need to be careful with that because that'll melt my face off. You know, that stimulates me. I like the neurons firing. I like thinking. I'm a very thinking person. I know that sounds weird. Not everybody is, but I like stimulation. I like to be stimulated at work. Not going to Toronto, don't you worry. Yes, if you ever come out here, again, like, don't go to Toronto. Well, go to Toronto, but come out to BC. Go to Toronto first, because Toronto honestly has a better nightlife. They have better restaurants. They have a better culture. I like Toronto better than I like BC, but I like BC weather better than I like Toronto's weather. So, you know, Toronto first, then come on to BC. See me as a last thing, and then you can take a direct flight from BC, Vancouver to Australia. Ever gonna delete my first stream? I hope not. Your first stream? When we were collabing? No, those streams are still up. Whenever we collab community streams, those are gonna be up. I don't think there's anything that's wrong with them. If there's ever anything where I'm like, hey, you know, I got, like, we did a community night and then I got a little too loopy by the end of the night, what I will do is literally just cut off that loopy part and be like, I'll find a good space or a good time to end the stream and be like, okay, we're taking a break. I'm gonna cut the rest of this VOD out. Like, I do that from time to time. Some of my VODs are edited. If I'm like, I like the content, but I don't like the last half of the content, I have edited videos before. Not all of my VODs are just straight raw footage. I do edit things from time to time. I'm slowly going over that right now, by the way. So that's only the reason I mention it, because I am slowly going over things. VODs will be edited. Some might be delisted. Some might be removed. Like, again, the Christmas streams, we have clips from Christmas streams. I'm still trying to make more clips from the Christmas streams that I'm going to edit and stuff like that, but you will not find the VOD anymore on Twitch or YouTube, because it's like, it was like 26 hours of content of me just being kind of a drunk idiot, and I'm like, I don't want to be viewed as that anymore, you know? We're kind of doing an image change over the year too. I realize being a drunk idiot is not exactly what I want to be as a VTuber person, you know, as a streamer. We were figuring ourselves out the first year. It's not what I want to do anymore, guys. So I don't want to lose followers because of that. I don't want to lose you guys as both my chat and my some of you as my friends. So I don't want to lose that. You know what I mean? So we're fixing up our content. And then in the future too, you know, if we ever actually get to the point where it's like, hey, I have 1,000 followers and we have like, you know, 20, 30 people in chat, I don't want people to be like, oh, this is what you were like before. Yeah, of course, there's going to be some clips and dumb content where I'm like, yeah, I kind of regret saying that or doing that. But, you know, it's also part of being a streamer. Shit happens. But I'm starting to edit some stuff. Where am I? Name any Halo CE level and difficulty. I will play that. Level and difficulty. I don't know the levels, but if you can play on legendary, cheers to you. You watch me play on legendary. Bros, didn't you come in on a Halo legendary stream? Didn't you come in here when I was playing on legendary? Is that where you found me? Bros, what was your first stream with me? I don't actually remember. My apologies. Might have been a drunk stream, speaking of. But what did you come in with? I'm pretty sure you came in when I was almost wrapping up Halo Combat Evolved. And I was playing on Legendary. Where didn't you come in when I was fighting those hunters towards the end? We were trying to make our way to the Pillar of Autumn. And I was struggling with that hunter fight. Isn't that where you came in, bros? I think that's where you came in. I think I made some clips of that. All right, what's the difficulty called? It's legendary, Elia. I already dealt with the lawsuit, the server I was talking about. God, the big boss is sure. Yeah, I know. You mentioned that. We talked privately about that. Like, that was a huge case. I understand if you don't want to delete, if you don't want to deal with FBI, police, and all that kind of stuff anymore. I understand. But, you know, just take care of yourself out there. You know, hopefully you don't have to deal with that kind of stuff as you go into your mid-adult life. You know what I mean? Because that's horrible. I'm sorry about that. Look at these streams and holy shit, I've been around a while. I wonder how many old homies have been. Yeah, you know what? Again, I've talked about it on stream before, but a lot of the people that come around now are not the same people that were here at the start. We might see some old homies pop up here and there now that I'm an afternoon daytime streamer. Like tomorrow, I might start stream earlier than 7. We might be streaming at like 4 p.m. my time. But this was just the time that I was able to stream tonight. You know, I made dinner for my goblins. You know, I had time alone. I could stream. So it's like, this is the time that I was able to do it. So, but we might stream earlier tomorrow. Like, it's already 9 o'clock, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. So my bedtime now. Okay, so it used to be nighttime streams. I would stream from midnight to 6 a.m. because 6 a.m. was my bedtime. 6 a.m. was my bedtime to sleep for work. 10 p.m. is my bedtime now. 10 p.m. because I need to wake up at 4 or 5 a.m. to get ready for work. Woof. So like, it's my weekend, obviously. I'm gonna stay up a little longer tonight. We're gonna take break in a little bit, by the way. I'm gonna take a smoke break in a little bit. But yeah, so obviously tonight it's a little bit different. But like tomorrow, we're probably starting to stream even earlier tomorrow than we are tonight, by the way, guys. So it's like, I'm kind of hoping to see some of the old homies. I know a few people reached out to me. I see y'all are having a bit of a lore chat, but I'm gonna continue with my rant here. But I actually did have some of the old homies reach out to me, and I think some of them might want to collab in the future. So we might get some daytime North American collabs in the future, which I'm kind of hoping for, because like, I want to collab with some people. It'd be nice to play some games with some folks again. We did collabs when I first started as a streamer. We did a couple of collabs, but being a nighttime streamer, a late night streamer, we didn't really have anybody at that time, so it kind of stopped. But I'm hoping to get back to that, or we can do a couple of those. You know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll see in the future. I'm hoping so. Anyways, let me catch my chat. But I'm not COD? What? I'm not a COD. I'm sorry. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Leah. The rain and wind picked up. Oh no, hail. I hope you're gonna be okay out there. Extremely windy here since we're near a beach. Well, that makes sense. It's still wild to me. Australia is a big ass country, so like y'all can have different weather in different areas. It's much like Canada. It's a huge ass place, so y'all have different fucking weather in different places. It was the one stream where there was no camera. There was like 2 or 3 levels till end. Full time for you, salt in the control ledger. Yeah, so you were here. You did come in. Yeah, that's right. The camera list because my camera fucked up. I remember that. I remember that. That's where you came in. Oh, bro, you came in on a scuff stream, bros. Thank you for sticking around, by the way. That was a scuffed stream. When my camera went down, I remember that stream, and there's like 2, 3 levels because we weren't at the pillar bottom yet. We were still doing we just met the flood and we were having trouble beating the flood, and then the camera went down and I was like, fuck it, we're still gonna keep going right now anyways. That was a scuffed stream. I'm glad you stuck around by that, bros. You did not have to do that. I'm glad you decided to stick around though. Thank you so much. Like that was a scuff stream. I remember that way. Good luck on assault, by the way. Good luck. I wish you the best of luck. Something I didn't tell you is off your compensation 500k, but it's suddenly given money and it's stolen. What? That's crazy. I don't even know. I don't even know what I do. I want to say I would do the morally right thing, given $500,000, and be like I would distribute it, but I'm not 100% sure, guys. I try to be morally good, but money is money. But then again, it's like money is money, and it's like I haven't taken any. I've been offered. By the way, guys, I've been offered some what do they fucking call it? Sponsorships before. Mobile game sponsorships. Oh, you want me to play? Blah 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 blah. Oh my god, look at this footage of me playing, which I've never played this fucking game before. Oh, I'm gonna get paid some money to do this fucking mobile ad, whatever. Nah. You know how many times I've talked trash about companies on stream? Do you have any idea how many times I've talked trash about fucking late stage capitalism? No, I'm not going to take a mobile sponsorship. No, I don't give a shit about your product. Oh, you're going to give me $25 per click because I sponsor your fucking game or your product? No, go fuck yourself, bro. I make enough money at my job legitimately. I don't need your fucking sponsorship. If I ever legitimately take a sponsorship on this channel, just know that I believe in that product or I use that product, okay? I will never take a sponsorship for something that I don't use, I don't believe in, or I don't trust. Everybody else can go fuck off. Sponsors, okay, here, let me get myself banned from every sponsorship besides ones that are cool as shit. Sponsors, go fuck yourselves. Mobile games, middle fingers to y'all, okay? All right, I don't need any of that shit. I don't need your money. I don't need your fake ass bullshit. We're fine. I make my own money. Fuck y'all. I don't need your bullshit. Don't at me. Go fuck yourselves. Go find somebody else. Go find another VTuber, okay? You know, I don't need any of that bullshit. I make my money. I'm fine making my money. Chat does not need your bullshit either. All right, now that I've gotten myself banned from every sponsorship, where are we in chat? What lore do I not know? Yeah, you guys might need to talk about your lore. Not much about me, but I think the trial still needed. Yeah, Hale, Jessup, you guys might need to chat about that. Me and Hale have chatted a little bit about it. And that's not to take anything away, but you know, a conversation came up, so we chatted about it. You guys might need to chat a little bit more privately about that. Oh, excuse me, big burp. Just like watching you die a lot. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. You know what? The Halo streams were great for that. God, bros, you became my official death counter at that point. 462 deaths in Halo Combat Evolved. I can't even believe that number. How do you die that much in one single video game? How do you even die that many times in one video game? Guys, that's fucking wild. Do you understand the amount of deaths that is? Chat, do you even understand? Do you grasp the amount of times I died in that game? Do you even grasp that number physically? 462. Do you even grasp physically that number? 50 to 100. Okay. Okay, you fucking suck at that game. 462 times. Do you even physically feel that number once you've gone over 100 times of dying in a game? You'd be like, bro, what the fuck is this game? Ugh. Halo Combat Evolved. Love it. I love that game. But god damn it, was that not a rough one? Money is great, so that's why I didn't accept it. Yeah, you know what? That's fair. You know, I literally just got myself wiped from every sponsorship that could ever come my way in the next year. You know what? Like, I literally got myself wiped. But you know what? People sponsor a lot more fucking wild shit. So who knows? Maybe we'll get a sponsorship from somebody I actually like. Who knows? If a company I actually use or like wants to sponsor me, maybe I will. You know what? Maybe I will. But just know if I ever sponsor something, it's something I legitimately use or I would be willing to accept. And I will literally give the thing to be like, hey, I either use this product, so you should buy it, or they paid me this money, but I also like their business model and I think they're a legit company, you know, and then I'll do that kind of thing. But like, I'm not gonna promote some bullshit I don't use, put some fake ass footage out. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck those companies. Fuck all that bullshit. And I'm gonna swear as much as I want to on stream so that most sponsors are not gonna want to take me, because most sponsors do not like swearing on the stream. Fuck, bitch, cock, ass, motherfucking cunt. There. I just got myself banned for another year. Let's go, guys. I just got myself sponsorship banned for another year. Let's go, chat, right here. January 9th. Let's fucking go. Sponsored, unsponsored for another year. 5 deaths, 0 checkpoints. Well done. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, bros. Again, guys, like I'm a bad gamer. I suck at video games. Y'all already know that. I'm not a good gamer. Y'all are here for the chat and the bullshit. So, you know, I suck at video games. That's no surprise. Well done, bros. Well done. Good luck. I've died thousands of times in Hotline Miami. Really? I've never played Hotline Miami. Miami. Is that a tough game? I've literally never played that. So you'll have to let me know how it is. First checkpoint took 9 deaths. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah. 9 checkpoints. First, or 9 deaths. First checkpoint. Yeah. I feel that. That's a rough one. We've done that before. Money is money. Out kills everybody. Money is nice. Money is nice, but again, sponsorships. Let's separate. I know a lot of people cannot relate to this situation. I understand my privilege of making good money at my workplace. I am also unionized. I make good money, blah, 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 whatever. But it's like, I don't need sponsorships. I make enough money to support myself, my goblins, even my ex, and myself. So it's like, I don't actually need the money. So everything that I make from stream just goes back into stream. I buy y'all gift subs. I pay for shit. I give out gifts and stuff like that. That's literally what I do. Streaming is just fun for me, guys. That's it. And even if I ever start making some money, I'm just gonna end up investing in, like, you know, get a better GPU, get a better PC setup, get more monitors, get a better camera, a better microphone. That's literally what I will do with the stream money. That's quite it. So, and if I ever get big enough, like, I don't think I'll ever get to that point because, you know, my content's not that great. But if I ever get big enough where I'm making, like, you know, a couple thousand per year, then I'm just going to probably end up turning off monetization. Because, like, I don't want you all to pay for this shit. Fuck that. Hollow Man is a hella hard game. I've never tried it. I'll have to try that one day. And I just want to be nice and give people that did their ID stolen. Yeah, I get that. Each person that had their ID stolen, 200 each, 197 to be exact. Well, at least that's something. At least they're getting some kind of compensation for that. Because, like, dude, that fucking sucks. Yeah, at least they're getting something. I like, you know what? The most I've ever gotten from any kind of general lawsuit or whatever was like $19. They took my fucking, you know what? When they were doing Facebook stories, do you guys remember Facebook stories before they stopped? When they were literally showing like pornography on Facebook stories and it was a fresh thing, whatever. I had my picture, my profile taken, and Facebook used it to promote Facebook stories. My private profile was taken and used by Facebook in their promotional material. I don't know why. I'm not exactly the most handsome looking dude, but apparently they wanted to use my material. You know what I got paid for that? $19. 3 years of lawsuits, and that's all I got was $19 for having my image and my likeness stolen and used without my consent or anything. That was it. $19. That was all my likeness was worth. $20? Not even $20. 1937. All my likeness is worth for stealing that, according to the law. Kind of sucks, right? Fuck corporations. Fuck big tech. Fuck those motherfuckers. They stole my likeness. They promoted it. They probably made hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars off those stupid stories. And they're fucking bullshit. And I get less than $20 for them stealing my image. They probably still have my image. You know what? They're working on AI bullshit. They probably kept my image. Like, you guys might see. I'm not gonna. I mean, y'all know how I look like, but you might see my fucking face in AI images in the future. If that ever happens, somebody tell me so I can sue the pants off Meta. But they probably still have my image and my likeness. I wouldn't put it past Meta to keep that information, despite the fact that they were told to delete it. I wouldn't put it past them to delete that. Like, I don't fucking keep any private shit anymore. I literally do not have a private fucking profile anywhere. It's all stream shit now. We're done with private stuff. Anyways, guys, I need the bathroom. I need to smoke. We'll come back in about 10 minutes. Give me about 10 minutes. We're gonna take a break now. We're at 2 hours. We've been just chatting for the last 2 hours. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. But I think once we come back, then we'll get again some Resident Evil 6. I do want to play some games tonight. We're going to continue Resident Evil because I'm trying to beat everything before February 25th, whatever, 26th, something like that is when Resident Evil 9 comes out. So we're trying to beat that game. I'll have it all loaded up when we come back, though. Okay, guys? So otherwise, I'll see you back here in about 5-10 minutes, and then we'll be playing some games. Yeah. All right. See you guys in a few. Love y'all. I guess we're going to find out. I told you guys we can do it. Thank you for the full heal, actor. I appreciate it. That's what I needed right then, was a full heal. All right. Again, speaking ahead. Wow. I got fucked over because one of you motherfuckers spawned in a nemesis. Damn it. That wasn't my fault. That was nothing I could do. You bastard. Or in a while. Maybe we'll just do that. Maybe we'll just do a full satanic incest run on CK2 after break. I could worship the devil and bang my sister. Maybe that's what we'll do after break. Go for a full CK2. Look at this dude just looking like a GTA NPC. Just chilling out. You know, he gets to live for now. I'm gonna eliminate everybody else because let's look at this dude. He's just jamming out. He's chilling like one of those GTA NPCs you see on the street. Just chilling. He gets to live for right now. Well, those guys don't, though. I'm glad that I kind of tidied up before stream. Because I was like, oh no, maybe I'll just push everything off till Sunday. I'll clean up on Sunday. I'll go do laundry on Sunday. Ooh, look at my legs. Really tweaking out right now. God damn. But I was like, oh no, I'll just push everything off till Sunday. We're gonna be fine. I'm glad I didn't push off the cleaning. It's like I am not gonna be motivated to clean shit later on. So I'm glad I did today. I must scream. I'm sorry, guys. That's a fucking great typo. Oh my god. I know what you're talking about, Jessup. I know. Oh, that's a great fucking typo. You know what? I gotta make something with that now. Post my art shows in background. You know what, Jessup? I don't judge you for where you're putting your weed. I wish I had the body of a femboy. Okay, this is gonna be taken out of context right now. This is all gonna be taken out of context 5 years from now. I'm gonna regret this. Somebody's gonna post this shit, and I'm gonna like, oh my fucking god, why did I say that? I wish I had the body of a femboy. I have extra pounds. A little bit. We'll see how I feel. Oh my fucking god. Fuck's sake. I'm trying to force myself to hiccup. Fuck. 2 minutes to go for a pee. Chat, whatever. Just don't get me banned, guys. Oh. We'll see if I can get my model working. I might refresh my model at least once. Ah, the bug didn't persist. No, I was hoping. I was so hoping that the bug was gonna be there still. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Her head! Yes, it is still there! Guys, look! It's still there! It's still there! Fuck yeah, let's go! Did you know that if you say watermelon... 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 Like, gullible, fuck you, I totally fell for that! Fuck you! Welcome in there, buddy. Merry Christmas. But fuck you, I totally fell for that because I read the first part before the second part. Shit. Look at that face. What the fuck is that face? What the fuck is that? Look at this guy. Brother, what are you doing? This is like that meme where it's like when you touch the wet food in the sink. Ew. Oh my god, what is this dude's face? Speaking of everybody's favorite flamboyant femboy. Whoa! 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 Why? Hold on. Wait! Wait! Why is he naked? What the fuck? Why is he fucking naked? I am so sorry, guys. Twitch, please don't ban me. I don't know what that was. What a moment to pause. That T-Rex has his nose all the way up my ass cheeks. Oh my Oh, what a moment to pause. What the fuck? I'm probably gonna die immediately. Watch. Watch. The moment I press the button, it's gonna chomp on me. Oh my god. But what a fucking time to pause. That T-Rex is all the way up my ass crack. Okay. I hope he had a good long whiff. I hope he had a good long whiff. Time to get eaten. I need to fight it. Oh, it's a monster fucking time? Yeah. Oh my god. It is stupid face. Look at his stupid polygon face. Okay, that was funny. Let's get eaten. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm so fucked. I know I need to fight it. Look at this abomination.
I have returned.
Oh, welcome
God,
back.
what have you done?
Welcome
What have
back,
you
Hale. Hold on. Let me put your image reaction back up. Welcome back, Hale.
What have you done?
Live reaction.
Cool bros, do not clip it. Do not clip it.
Where's Pipsqueak? Yeah, there you go. Oh, what the fuck is this? This is going to be my MC. You don't like her? What? You guys don't like my MC? My main character?
No, what have you done to her?
I have made her beautiful.
No, the side profile is worse.
I have made her beautiful. She is gorgeous. She is going to rule. What the fuck? Wait. I can't skip.
Accidentally blown up.
Oh no.
The
Oh
residual
no.
energy should be enough, right?
It hurts
So
my
we're up into
brain.
this now? I'm a new
Stop.
unicorn's recruit.
Shut up.
And you?
Quit talking.
I'm Xavier.
Shut up.
By the way, could you do me a favor? It wasn't on purpose.
Ugh, did you see her face?
When I'm with you,
My abomination.
I can't help myself sometimes.
Oh, no. Oh, no, brother. Ew, what are you doing?
We were interrupted again. But
This was the best decision I ever made in a video
it's
game.
not a dream this time.
This was the best decision I've made in any video game ever. Dinner, I would love to stream more, but I am also getting tired. I had a full ass day. I was up at like 6 a.m. today. You know. But you know what, Aaliyah, I will literally, you'll have my string pings. I'll message both you and Hale. Hey, we're gonna do lads again tonight. Next time we do lads. Which I'll try to pump out at least 2 more streams before I go back to
If you're too
work.
exhausted from work, just take a rest.
How did you know that? That was a little eerie. Yeah. Do you hear me? Is my mic on? I need the bathroom, and since this is kind of a test stream anyways, we're gonna take an extra break here. So let me go to the bathroom, I'll be back. I'll take y'all with me, so give me a minute.
Not you too.
Oh, it's Starvin' Marvin and Brad. Brad from RE1. Ah, okay. Okay, now that I've played RE1, 2, and now 3, I kind of get it. So Brad survived RE1, the mansion incident with Jill and with Chris.
Stay on the door.
And now RE2, Starvin' Marvin there
Come get some.
got bit by Brad because they knew each other. Continuity. I like. We're getting so. Hello. Welcome back. Whoops. Whoops. Wrong thing. My bad. Hello. Welcome back there, chat. How y'all doing? Thank you for letting me take a break. I appreciate it. Join the Discord if you're not already there. But yes, hello, welcome back. I'm back. I probably should have loaded this video game before I came back, but yeah, no, we do what we do. Y'all can see me loading it right now. RE6, let's fucking go. Whoops. Wait, I need to move this over so I can actually see what's going on. Whoops. I don't think I did it fast enough. My bad. Okay, y'all gotta see some shit going on right now. Behind me. Move this over. OBS, bring it up. I need to bring up my animation because it glitches out whenever I start this game for whatever reason. I never did figure out why it glitches out like this. I never did figure it out. I hope to figure it out. Probably because my GPU sucks. We're still running a 1070 GPU. Is what it is. Is what it is. Upgrades in February. Ooh. My camera fell. Oh. Oh. That was too loud. Too fucking loud. Scared the shit out of me. Alright, let me fix this stuff up. We're gonna close this. Let's go to main. Okay. Desktop audio's on. We're on speakers. We're all good. Let me change my stream info. Blah, 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 blah. By the way, if you ever become a streamer, do all this stuff before you come back from break, because, like, this is not good content right now. Resident Evil 6. Resident Evil 6. Oh, I am a streamer. I know how to do things. I know how to do things, chat. Don't doubt me. Model is okay? We're okay? Ba-ba-ba! Okay, chat. Oh my god, we lost our moderators. We only have 2 people in chat, which is probably just me. Oh my god. Am I a just chatting streamer? Chat, have I gone too far? Do you not want to see video games anymore, chat? Should I just be a just chatting streamer? Tell me honestly, chat. Do you want to stop seeing video games? Should I not game anymore? Should I be just chatting? We have lost everybody. Everybody's gone now. Bros, you're still here. I appreciate you being here, bros. Thank you so much. My Twitch just went crazy. It went from like having like 8 people down to like 2. I appreciate you being here, bros, but like, what the fuck? The moment I load up this game, everybody just left. Should I just be a just chatting streamer? Or am I done with gaming? Am I washed up? Have I fallen off? Can I fall off if I've never risen? I don't fucking know. I like playing games though. Let's play some games. Just coffee now. We're good. Just coffee. I still have wine, I still have beer, but you know, it'll be normal, whatever. Oh my god. Single... Whoops. What is going on? I think my stick drift is having a problem. Offline. Okay, settle the fuck down, controller. We might have to play this on mouse and keyboard, because my controller is clearly fucking up. I got you on my laptop, Halo on TV, Xbox. Yeah, no worries. Thank you for being here. Clearly my controller is fucking up right now, because like, that was weird. Look at this. I'm only moving the right controller, or the right analog stick. Clearly my stick drift is like super high right now. Hold on. Is it gonna be that much of a problem? Do I need to switch to mouse and keyboard? I might need to switch, guys. Yeah, this is pretty fucked up. Can I even play this game right now? Yeah, this is pretty fucked up. Hold on. Okay, guys, hold on. This is pretty bad. I think I might need to try a controller. I have a couple. I don't know which ones might work. Which ones might not work. I'm gonna try a few of them. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Okay. This is Old Reliable I'm playing on right now. Old Reliable, let's turn off my Bluetooth. Let's see if that fixes it. Hold on. If that fixes it, then we're just gonna use Old Reliable, which we've beaten some games on before, believe it or not. This off, that's off. Bring this up so my model doesn't bug out. Boom. My model's okay. Well, it's a little buggy, but, you know, it's not the worst thing in the world. We can work with this. Okay, the right analog stick is a little buggy.
You two will have to cross that part of town to get to the
It's a
cathedral.
little buggy, but I
Keep your lines
think
open in
I
case you run
prefer
into
the way it
trouble.
is right now. Once again, we're playing Resident Evil 6. We're starting with Resident Evil 6. We've been playing this. Ooh, we've been having fun with this game, by the way. Not gonna lie, the melee. Okay, let's do some melee shit. Whoops, bitch, fuck you. The melee combat is fucking fun as hell. I don't know how to level up though. Apparently, I can level up skills. I don't know how to do so. We have died a few times. My current death counter is tied to this game, so. But this game is pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. I've been enjoying it more than 5. I've been enjoying this more than 5.
Move it.
Roger.
Oh, I didn't know I can actually tell her.
Helena, car!
I did not realize I can actually command her to do things.
Well, I feel like this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Oh, we got some real ass people here? What the fuck? This dude was just trying to be a good guy and push the car out of the street. I feel like an asshole now. Look at these guys. They're just trying to be good, wholesome neighbors and push the car out of the street. Maybe I'm the asshole, you know? What if I just leave them?
This way.
Roger.
Yeah, look, he's just trying to be a good dude. Oh, shit. Am I dead? Okay, so these guys are not good. They're assholes. But the guy pushing the car, he's just trying to be a genuinely good neighbor and fucking help somebody out. Since when did I get dual pistols? I did not know I had dual pistols. What the fuck? Okay, I am super injured. Hold on, I don't even remember when I got dual pistols. I don't actually remember what's going on in this game, by the way, guys. I really do not remember what's going on. That was a whole ass week ago. Oh, never mind. I remember this part. This is such a sad part here. Hold on. This is the restart Twitch chat was broken for me. Yeah, Twitch kind of breaks sometimes. Okay, so one guy is trying to push a car out of the street. This guy's just trying to get into his house. This dude... Watch this dude. I feel bad for this guy.
Hold on, I'll get you out.
Yeah, we're gonna try to help this guy and then watch what happens. This is such fucking bullshit. If I ever died this way, like that, IRL, zombie apocalypse, like, just let me die. That's such a pathetic way to die. You are trapped underneath a car. Somebody arrives to help you the fuck out. And then look, you get crushed and then burnt to death by our motorbike. Bro, just let me fucking die. Oh my god, I feel so bad for that dude. What a bad way to fucking die. Zombie apocalypse, you don't even die from a zombie. You get crushed by a fucking motorbike after somebody already helps you out. Like, what a sad way to go. Oh, feel bad for that dude. Zombies drop points rarely, which you can buy skills with. So how do you buy skills? Again, I don't know how to buy skills. How do you buy skills? I've been trying to figure this. Equip skills. Look, can equip nothing. How do you end of chapter? Okay. That's what I kind of figured, because we did. I believe we're still on. Well, I don't know, when is the end of a chapter? We've been playing this game for a while. We played this on my first daytime stream. We've been playing this shit for a couple hours. Like, when is the end of a fucking chapter? These are long ass chapters. Like, when does it end? Bitch, come here. What the fuck are you doing? But okay, end of chapter. Gotcha. We'll upgrade then. So yeah, I was like legitimately wondering that, because I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm getting all these skill points because I've been meleeing a lot of these bitches, so I've been getting quite a few skill points, but like, I did not know how to spend them. I was looking for a way to. Shop, not gunship. Oh, okay. After shop letter.
Bad case of deja vu.
Oh yeah, this is where I ended stream last time. These guys burning. I was tired. Oh my god. I got tired at this point. And they started firing guns. We have zombies that can shoot guns now, by the way, chat. Zombies that could... Oh my god, I'm so dead. Zombies that can shoot guns. Oh, I am actually dead. I thought I was just joking. God damn. Can I get a death counter, guys? Yeah, can I get a death counter? This death counter is still accurate, by the way. Still accurate to my actual deaths right now. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, 3 times. That's not terrible. Not that bad just yet. What the fuck? Where do I need to begin now? Do I begin before the bike guy? Where do I begin? Okay, I begin at the door here. That's not that bad. Alright, we're good. No, I don't want to... How do I... Combine... How do I even equip this bitch? Oh, there we go. Okay. Not accurate for me. I'm already at 20. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's a hard game, dude. Good luck to you. I wish you the best of luck. It's a difficult game, I'm not gonna lie. This dude with the gun can fuck me up. And then there's this dude who comes out of nowhere and just fucking jumps your bones. Normally I'd want someone to jump my bones, but not these guys. Not these guys. Look at that. Look at him just fucking taking a leap of faith. And we just chain the motherfucker. My stamina's low. Oh my lord. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Alright, let's just fucking run. My dude, my lads, my ladies, let's just fucking run. Let's get the hell out of here. I do not need to deal with any of this bullshit. We technically do not have to deal with any of this. Just get the fuck out.
This way.
Fuck out.
Roger.
This guy I probably have to deal with, but that was an easy headshot. Bitch. Okay, there should be a gas station with survivors later, then you'll rush into the gun store, then a bus after a dumbass character dies. Okay. I play this game so many times trying to speedrun co-op with mates. If y'all got any questions, I can probably remember what to do. Okay, well, good to know. Thank you. This is my first playthrough. We have not beaten this game ever. I've never played this game. Even when it came out, I never played this game. This is all brand new to me. I'm still trying to figure shit out. Oh, thanks, dude. Look at that dude. Crushing them all for me. Woo! I don't know what's... I guess we're not going that way. The Leon's campaign, I remember a little less because I got so much random bullshit. Okay, well, no worries, no worries. I know there's multiple campaigns. We might play the other ones later. But you know how it goes here. We need to get the main story done, and then we'll figure it out.
Didn't you hear me say we have to hurry?
Okay, so we're inside a bar. My favorite place to be. Ooh. I don't even remember when we picked up the second pistol. I literally do not remember when we got dual pistols here. We only had one. You know, we got to this part last stream. I don't remember when we picked up the second pistol. That might have been a new thing tonight. We were not dual wielding last time we got here. This is new. Not complaining, but this is brand new. Quack as Kennedy, yes! I hope... Jessup, did you enjoy your Quack as Kennedy? I hope you did. Again, bros, thank you for posting in Discord. Much appreciated. What, dude? What the fuck? Just die! I just stomped him on the ass. I hope he's dead. Skill points. Okay, what do I do from here? Oh yeah, we enter, then we get a new gun when we exit. Oh yeah, I remember this part. Yeah. We don't need to rewatch this. We already went through this. Come here, then we gotta come back. Ta-da! Yeah, the door is locked, and then we need to go grab the key from the dead lady. And there's gonna be a zombie that tries to jump us. The guy on the chair right there, the rocking chair, he's gonna jump us. Watch. Come on, pick it up. So this lady's dead. They're fine, whatever. Those two are fine. And the guy in the rocking chair is gonna get up. Bitch. Alright. See? Told you. I want to see some big titty dommy mommy. You know what? I'm trying to beat this game so we can also see some big titty dommy mommy. I too want to see that. We're trying to beat this game, but we're a ways away. Like, this is gonna be a couple weeks, at least 2 weeks before we beat this. So we're a little ways from Dummy Mommy, but we'll get there. We'll get there. That's the next game, by the way. That is literally the next game. Once we're done Resident Evil 6, I kind of enjoy this because Matthew Mercer, my Man Crush Wednesdays, Matt Mercer from Critical Role. Voice actor, he is the voice of Leon in this game, so like we've been enjoying it. I like Matt Mercer. Okay, this, oh yeah, this motherfucker. I remember this dude. Get your ass over here, you fucking weirdo.
That scream. It's like nails on a chalkboard.
Where is this fucking weirdo? He just ran. Yeah, there you are, you fucking weird piece of shit. Why am I laying down on the ground? I don't know why I'm on the ground. I don't know how that happened. This fucking weird piece of shit right here. Such a bitch. Oh, I'm not even gonna bother chasing him. He's such a bitch. Nope, fuck him. We had a problem. We had a problem last time.
Thanks for that.
Damn it. Is there any way to get over the gate?
Okay, so we need to go over here. Go up. I need to send this bitch over the ledge. I need to defend myself while she does this. Try to do this quick.
Up and over.
Jake's my favorite campaign. He has melee and you can make people rage a lot in Survivors. Oh, really? Okay, we'll have to try that out later. Again, first playthrough. I've never tried any of the campaigns. Leon was the first one available, so that's the one I'm playing. Ooh, I I killed this bitch. Finally. Okay. Last playthrough, I did not kill this guy. Glad to do so this time. Checkpoint 3, 22 deaths. Yeah, that sounds about right for it. That sounds about right. Oh shit. Alright, I need... And I'm almost out of ammo. Okay, let's just get the fuck out of here. Think I'm cooked. 1 health bar? Yeah, you're pretty cooked there, my guy. You're pretty cooked. Good luck to you. Get the fuck out of here. Fun fact, if you spam switch shoulder, you can spam most weapons shooting. Great for survivors. Really? Okay, well, I don't want to do that right now just because I think that would hurt my brain. I think that would hurt the brain of chat as well, so we're not spamming that, but that's good to know. And it's good to know. Okay, we're at a checkpoint.
Survivors, come on. We have to help them.
Bam. Bam. I have no ammo left, so we're full melee at this point, guys. Full melee. Oh yeah, suplex. Let's fucking go. Full suplex. Let's fucking go. Eliminate all enemies. Oh god. Gas station I mentioned. Okay, okay. Well, we are also out of ammo, so I don't know how this is actually gonna go. A little worried, but you know, we got a knife. We'll make it work. Oh, no, I guess not. I guess not. I'm so dead here, guys.
Stop crying and shoot those damn things.
Aim for the head. You're a cop, right? You can handle a gun.
It's my first day, man. How can I aim in all this craziness?
So fucking dead here, guys. I have no health. Yeah, what did I say? I'm so fucking dead here. Oh my god. Okay, another death counter, please. I'm only playing on normal. This is not even good, guys. What the fuck? God damn it. Thanks, bros. Appreciate it. Okay, this is a little more rough than I thought. Hold on. I can't wait to level up so that I can put more into my endurance, so I can melee more. Melee is so fucking OP in this. Because the world sucks, that's why. Okay, melee. Let's go. Okay.
First day as a cop and already I'm in a shootout. Die before I become a zombie.
Oh, we have ammo back here. Let's pick that up.
Are you kidding me? I don't need you slowing me down. Dead calm, people. Shoot the target before shooting. Who made you the leader?
What are these people bitching about? Fucking help each other out, you dumb bitches. Okay, I think I have ammo now. Let's reload. Oh, she's so dead.
You wanna live, stop crying and shoot those damn things.
Aim for the heads. You're a
Oh
cop,
my god,
right?
this.
You can handle a
Oh
gun.
my god. Fucking one of those yelling ones. Oh, bro. I don't even know what's going on anymore. I can't tell, chat. Oh my lord. I fucking hate this thing. Just fucking die, dude. Oh, I'm gonna die right here. How do you even play this game? Like, I don't even have any healing supplies. How am I supposed to play this fucking game? Oh my god, this game's gonna make me crash out. This game is gonna make me crash out. Oh, Matthew Mercer, why do you have to be in this game? Why couldn't you have been in one of those other games? Matt, the only reason I'm playing this game is because of you. Can I get another death counter, please? There is no leveling, just points and buying perks and skills. Oh, brother. Well, I better get all the points I can then. Checkpoint 4, 27. Checkpoint 5, 27. Not bad. Okay, call me weird, but it's weird when I like to put hot water in a bowl. Noodles. Leave a bowl on the bench with plate over for 10 minutes and make my noodles and no electricity. No, I think no, that's fine. That seems just fine. Hot water and noodles? Yeah, that's exactly what it's meant for. That seems just fine. 28 deaths, just got 5 tapped with an automatic weapon, took less than 2 seconds. Yeah, that'll happen in that game. Small tip: 1-2 bullets in the head or legs make the zombie stumble, then melee. Okay, well, let's try that out. We have literally one bullet at this point though, so that's not gonna help me a whole lot to like kill something. Okay, we have one bullet.
We have to help them.
Do we have to help them? Is that a thing we need to do? The problem is when the fucking screaming zombie comes in. That's really the problem. What if I just let them die? Like, I don't really give a shit about survivors at this point. What if I just let them fucking die?
Stay calm, people. Choose a target before shooting. Who made you the leader?
Do I really need to help them? I don't think I do I? Okay, so this is the yelling zombie. He's a pain in the ass. I fucking hate this guy right off the hop. Where is he? Where is he? I want to kill him first.
Aim for the head. You're a cop, right?
Where is the yelling zombie? I want to kill him first. There he is, right there. Oh my god, why is this one biting me? Fuck you. Alright, we're out of ammo, but I still want to melee this guy. Because fuck this guy. Fuck this little pussy who keeps fucking running. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I will fuck you up with a knife if I need to. No problem fucking up with a knife. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, we're fine. We're fine now, Chad. We're good. Fuck those guys. Super annoying. Oh, don't die by the car.
Holy shit.
And let's collect all this shit because I don't know what it is. Oh, we got shooting zombies again. Let's fucking go. Let's dodge, because fuck those guys. Grenade, bitch. Right?
Someone shoot the gas. We can blow these things to kingdom come.
How about no? I'm standing right in the middle of the gas. Don't blow it up right now. Okay, there. Mostly help themselves, just make sure you move from ambulance crash zone. Yeah. Sprint slide to like you're playing Vanquished 003. Thank you, Ice Cream. I sprint slide. I don't even know how to do that. How do you sprint slide?
What do you think?
I've noticed that I can go to the ground from time to time. I don't know how to manually do that. Is there a way to manually do that? Like, I don't know how to do that. You will have to teach me. No, I don't want to use a grenade right now. Why is there a weapon that third of the enemy spawn that literally deletes your shields in one shot, leaves me one tap, 1 bar of health? Yeah, you're talking about the pistol, right? Fuck those pistols, dude. Halo CE pistols are no fucking joke. Which controller are you on? I'm technically on a PlayStation controller. This is old reliable, so it's a piece of shit. Absolute piece of shit. But that's what we're using, because my Bluetooth controller was even worse. We're technically on a PlayStation controller. Oh! Run, slide into zombies easily, stun. Also works against co-op friends and people 1v1. When we do co-op, we'll have to fuck some people up then. What if I don't want to help survivors, huh? What if Leon just does not give two shits about anybody else but him and Ada?
Hold up on the second floor.
You know what? I'm gonna let them kill each other. I don't care. Oh, these are people. Okay.
Who does he think we are? Exterminators?
Checkpoint 66 just got out section 28 deaths. Nice. Analog stick plus L1 then X. Okay, analog stick L1 X. Doesn't seem to be doing it for me, but I'm probably just pressing it the wrong way. I'll try it again in a few minutes here. Oh wow, the cop hasn't fully automatic? What am I doing here then? Why do I need to help them? They're kind of fine. L2? Okay, L2, X. Oh, okay, yes, okay, I got it now. You're right. It is L2. L2, X. Oh my god. L2, X, and then L2, L3, then X. L2, L3, then... Yes, there we go. Ooh, look at those dodge moves. Leon's a badass in this game. Okay, good to know. Thank you very much. Good to know. Thank you for the eat. Faster way to break open the crates, barrels, and then kicking them one at a time. Really? Okay, I can break open crates that way? Okay, we'll try that out. Is there anything else I can use here? I guess I can't open. Despite...
Take my hand!
Why do I have to help her? She's fine.
What are you, crazy? Spare the heroics! She's just slowing us down anyway!
What's the matter with you? She's your girlfriend, isn't she?
Bam. Oh, we need to end this chapter so I can, like, improve my melee skills. I love the melee in this game. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Melee is hype. Bam. But we need to finish this chapter as soon as possible to be able to improve that. Oh, these fucking firefighters are such a bitch. Hold on, wait. There we go. I died to a firefighter my first time. And there is yeeting stuff working? Is it not working? Is the yeet not working? Can somebody tell me, did you see somebody throw some nuts at me? Oh, there we go. Now it worked.
Give me your gun!
I don't know if it wasn't working properly or what was going on.
Yeah, you idiots can fight it out if you want. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Bitch, what the fuck? So not a team player. Ammo. I mean, we're fine, dudes. We're still doing fine in here. I don't know why that guy decided to run. We're fine.
No, stay back.
Wow, I don't know why it's not working. I'm sorry, guys. Please refrain from using the yeet stuff then, because yeah, I see that. It's only like the tomato was the only thing that worked. I don't know why everything else isn't working right now. Well, at least the box is working. Oh, this dude's getting ripped up. Well, I'm glad the box is working, but I apologize if something else is not, if the yeet stuff's not working right now. I don't know why that would be. I'm not gonna fix it right now, but I will attempt to fix it before next stream. I really don't know why it's only partially working. I probably have to. There's probably some kind of command line that's fucked up. Need to fix. Oh my lord. Fuck. Bullshit. Can I get a death counter, please? By the way, guys, I know we chatted for the first 2 hours. I might only go another half hour. I'm legitimately kind of tired. Again, I'm still figuring out my stream schedule. But like, I'm kind of tired, legitimately. Like, I'm like half falling asleep here. I thought I was gonna be able to go for another like four hours, or like not go for 4 hours from now, but like a 4 or 5 hour stream. But I think we're gonna start stream earlier. I think when we do start streaming, since I'm on day schedule, like I started at 7 p.m. tonight. My bedtime for work is 10 p.m. I don't have work tomorrow. It's weekend, obviously, but I think we're gonna start stream earlier. Now that I'm kind of used to the daytime schedule, like, I'm tired. I'm surprised. I thought 7 p.m. till like, 11 midnight would be fine, but jeez, guys, I'm kind of tired. What the fuck? This is so weird to be tired during the night. This is like usually my prime time. I don't know, guys. We're gonna try this a few more times, but like, don't be surprised if we only go like 3 hours tonight. Tomorrow, I'm gonna start stream earlier at like 4 p.m. my time. I apologize to you Aussies. It's gonna be pretty early, like 10 a.m. for y'all, but like, goddamn, I'm tired, guys. What the fuck? This is so weird to be a day walker. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know how to feel about this. Being tired at an appropriately nighttime time. Oh my god. I don't know how to feel about it. But like, I'm supposed to be going to bed in like 15 minutes. When I'm going to bed for work on a weekday, I go to bed in like 15 minutes, guys. So it's like, I feel it. It's weird. And it's like, I did work today, by the way. Like, this is technically a bonus stream. I wouldn't normally start streaming till tomorrow. This is technically a bonus stream. I had work today. I did work today, but I had to leave work early today. I took a nap before stream, showered, did all my usual stuff. This is technically a bonus stream, but like, wow, I'm feeling it. This is weird. Would anybody mind if I just chat for the next 15-20 minutes? Does anybody have a problem if I just, like, we'll pick this back up tomorrow. We are, like, I'll probably start streaming earlier. We'll probably just start gaming right away because I do want to finish Resident Evil, but like, I think I'm just gonna go back to just chatting right now. I can't focus on this. I want to focus on this, but I'm fucking tired, dude. What the fuck? I'm having coffee. I know I had like, I had 2 glasses of wine, but that's nothing. Like, guys, I think we're going back to just chatting right now. And let's do that. Like, I apologize, chat. Whoops. Display capture. Yeah, my apologies, guys. Like, I thought I was gonna be able to handle gaming and staying up till like midnight, but I can't. I feel like an old man right now, dude. I can't even focus on this shit right now. Ugh. Oh, my apologies, guys. My apologies. We're still figuring out schedule. Y'all already know, like, this was always gonna be a scuffed weekend. This is my first weekend on day streams, so it's like, this was always going to be scuffed while I figure out what I can do, what time we should start, what works for me. But I realize now 7 p.m. is too late to start. So I think we'll be starting at probably 4 or 5. At least then, if I start at like 4 or 5, I have enough energy to go until like 9 o'clock. That's a 4-hour stream. We're probably only going 3 hours tonight. I'll chat for the next 15 minutes or so, and then we'll raid out, because it's like, good lord, I've had coffee, I've had water, I had my wine, and it's like, but like, I'm tired as fuck, dude. It just all hit me, like, basically after we took that little break, I went to the bathroom, had a little munch, had water, and then I sat down, and I was like, good lord, I'm tired. But I was trying to push through. But you know what, when you're tired, chat, you guys can feel it, right? When you're not in the right headspace to stream, you can feel it. There's nothing. I've watched other streamers who try to push through being tired and having rough days, whatever, and it's not good content. So I don't want to push that on you guys. So can do streaming earlier. Can you DM me, remind me of schedule? Yeah, for sure. I will give you guys at least an hour heads up. If anybody wants a personal DM, I will DM you and be like, hey, I'm starting stream in like an hour or whatever. But it's like, yeah, 7 p.m. is not going to work. I realize that now. It's not going to work because I'm too tired by the end of this. Like, the first 2 hours was fine. We were just chatting. We were having fun, whatever. By the third hour, guys, I'm exhausted. Especially the fact that, like, I did work today. I worked for like 4 hours today. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but I also do work a heavy labor job. Y'all know what I do, industrial paint maker, all that stuff. My first couple hours of the day, I'm still working heavy shit. I'm lifting bags, I'm cutting super sacks, I'm fucking doing all that shit, lifting pails. It's still a busy day, so I'm feeling it now. I don't want to fucking push through. I need to sleep. Got a 36 stream streak. Nice. Thank you so much. You know what? We are going to be streaming tomorrow. We are going to start streaming earlier tomorrow. But I'll message you. You guys will have my stream pings in Discord, but I'll give you all at least like an hour heads up and be like, hey guys, we're going to start at this time. I know tonight I was like, oh, we're going to start in like a half hour or whatever. I'll try to give you guys at least an hour heads up. Since we're still figuring out schedule. And regardless, since we're not doing like drunk streams anymore or anything like that, I'll still be posting the VODs. So by the way, if you ever miss a stream, just go watch the VOD for like, I think it's like 15-20 minutes. Put it on in the background on your phone or on your computer, and then you'll be able to save your stream streak that way. I'll be posting the VOD, like this VOD will go up immediately before I go to bed. I'm gonna post it, so anybody who's missing their stream streak will be able to save it. So just letting y'all know that's the thing you can do. MX Darling when you raid out. I'll have to look them up, but maybe. No need to apologize. We understand, even though we're a bunch of insomniac bugs. You know what, dude? I appreciate it because that's the thing. Like, I'm still figuring out this. Again, this weekend was always going to be scuffed because I'm still figuring out what works for me, the new schedule, daytime. I still want to stream, but like I realize now 7 p.m. is too late. I'm exhausted right now. So 7 p.m. is too late. We're going to be starting earlier than that. But I'm glad we at least figured it out. I'm glad I at least got to chat with y'all for a couple hours. We did play a little bit of games. Like, I know it wasn't as long as I wanted to. I wanted to get past this point in the game, but whatever. We'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll probably continue RE6 then tomorrow, after our regular chit chat as usual. But yeah, like this is a rough transition, guys. I just understand. Like, I was like night shifts for the last 3-4 years consistently. I was working nights. I was so used to staying up all night, and now I'm transitioning to days. It's still weird to be awake during the days. There's times when I see the sun, when I go out for my lunch or whatever, or smoke break, and when I see the sun, I get tired. It's a weird feeling when your body's still adjusting to things. That's happened to me right now. Normally I would look outside, it's dark, oh, this is my daytime, okay, whatever, and I'm good to go. But now, like, my body's still trying to figure shit out. And like, I don't know, it all hit me at once. So I know I don't need to, but once again, I do apologize. Thank you all for being here. 31 deaths just got out of the Warhog and got sandwiched in between Warhog and Scorpion. Yeah, there's some funny ass deaths like that. You can get some funny ass deaths. But okay, let's raid out to somebody. I'm sorry, I need to fucking sleep. Good lord, it hit me all at once. So who is the recommendation? MX Sterling. I'm doing trolley station.
Hey, look, the trolley is arriving.
This is the person you mentioned there, Jessup?
We need to take the next one. Yes, I have a boyfriend who doesn't go to the school.
Is this the person you mentioned there, Jessup? Yes. Okay. We're gonna raid out to them. Chill person again. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Another VTuber. They're doing trolley solution. I don't know what this is. I trust your judgment. But we're gonna raid out to them. I'm probably not gonna stay too long. Literally a raid run. Be like, hi, nice to meet you. Your recommendation. Peace out. But I will follow them. I'll give them a check out when I'm more active and available mentally. But y'all enjoy the content. Hope they're good. Hope y'all enjoy yourselves. Thank you for being here, guys, by the way. Like, I appreciate it. Again, I know we're figuring out our schedule still, but we're gonna get it down. Tomorrow night, it's gonna be earlier, and we'll figure out a proper schedule, and we'll continue. I'll let y'all know. I'll give you like an hour heads up in the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, lurkers, anybody there, join the Discord. Still post it up there. But otherwise, thank you guys for being here. thank you guys again for being here when I was late night, when I was drunk, doing all that shit. I appreciate it. And now that we're switching to the daytimes, trying to be a little bit more professional, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. But otherwise, have a good night, folks. Message me in Discord. I'm still gonna be up for a little bit while I get ready for bed, but you know, I'll see you in Discord. I'll see y'all tomorrow, a little bit earlier tomorrow. So, good night. Love y'all. Be safe. Enjoy. All right, YouTube.